Wisconsin Sports Zone Update.
Last night saw the Milwaukee Brewers cruise to an 8-2 victory over the San Francisco Giants as rookie Luis Lora knocked in 3 runs. Jackson Chourio added 2 and 2 RBIs, while Bryce Turang had 3 hits and 2 RBIs. While starting pitcher Logan Henderson had 7 strikeouts and allowed 2 hits in 5 2/3 scoreless innings, sending the Brewers to victory. Manager Pat Murphy talks on being shut out on Monday night and scoring 8 runs last night.
Twice we had 2 outs, nobody on, and scored 3 runs. And that's the sign of a team that's, grinding, trying to do everything they can to create runs. We didn't have an extra base hit in any of those until Lara's triple. So it was contact, putting balls in play, and just staying relentless.
It'll be Brewers and Giants today in the rubber match. First pitch coming at 2:45. Turning to the Packers, today is the day, the start of training camp. It kicks off with the first of 3 consecutive public practices. Then they'll have Saturday off before holding 3 more consecutive practices on Sunday. Then the Packers will host Family Night at Lambeau Field on Friday, August 7th, with their first preseason game August 13th in Pittsburgh against the Steelers.
For nearly 40 years, ABC Wisconsin Apprenticeship has been helping men and women transform themselves into highly skilled trade professionals. These skills are in demand and provide strong wages and benefits for a bright future. If you're a hands-on person who likes the feeling when you get projects done, apprenticeship could be for you. Go to buildyourcareerwi.org or just search online for ABC of Wisconsin.
Wisconsin's head coach Luke Fickell and a handful of players were at Big Ten Media Days down in Chicago yesterday. Fickell, he emphasized a new look and field badgers within the program. As they get ready for the season, they'll open up fall camp next Thursday. For the Wisconsin Sports Zone Network, I'm Ebo.
Play it safe? Nah.
You gotta fight for your right.
We don't abide by your rules. Sometimes it's okay to get unruly. This is Over the Line from the Alpine Liquor Studio. Alpine Liquors, Dane County's largest independently owned liquor store, proudly serving DeForest and beyond.
Training camp has arrived. Your Green Bay Packers. Football, to a certain degree, is so back, baby. Training camp begins. Let us rejoice. We've arrived. Hell yeah. Will the team open up the passing game more now that they've whittled down their wide receivers? Instead of having a bunch, they now have the chosen few. If Jordan Love is injured, is Tyrod Taylor indeed going to be the serviceable backup that Malik Willis once was? We look at running back. What happens with Josh Jacobs? Will he be suspended? The case is still open. Behind him, Marshawn Lloyd. Can he even stay healthy? Already brought up wide receiver, but again, will Matthew Golden finally rise to the gold standard of why he was drafted with the first pick for the Green Bay Packers in the draft? Can Christian Watson stay healthy? Can Jaden Reed strive on? When will Tucker Kraft be back for the tight end? I think he did say right away against the Vikings week 1. Will Luke Musgrave even be on the team? He stinks. What will the offensive line look like for your Green Bay Packers? When will Zach Tom be at full force? can Anthony Belton step up at guard? And then on the defensive side of the ball, not just the players, but the coaches. The Gannon, Jonathan Gannon, what will he bring to that defensive unit? Where'd my song go? Where'd it go? There we go. No Micah Parsons. Who will step up for him? Will Lucas Van Ness even be able to get to the quarterback? What else do we have? Will the defense, the secondary, actually catch balls thrown right at them to get what is called an interception? Is Keyshawn Nixon truly a number one? Who will emerge? And then there's special teams. Cam Accord, the new coordinator, can he seemingly bring up a dead corpse, reanimate it? That is the Packers special teams unit. Will there be a kicker controversy? Hell, the Packers have Trey Smack, and then on Monday they brought in Craig the Leg. And if Trey Smack, who was drafted, is indeed your kicker, which I assume he will he be able to make kicks? Training camp begins, baby. We are here. Open to the public today, tomorrow, Friday, nothing on Saturday, and then open up to the public again for 3 straight practices. Our guy, Badger Trio on Twitch said, did I see this right? The Packers aren't letting people take pictures or videos? What's the point of it being open to the public? They kind of always do this, actually. It's not really a new thing. They do not allow full video or still photos during practice. The team doesn't force a policy prohibiting it. But there are designated periods where the staff, guest services staff, will hold signs and tell the fans, hey, this is the opportunity, this is the time when you can take a picture or a video. It's the same for the reporters, too. So you got to have a little compliance. Fans got to put away their phones, cameras, recording devices when instructed. Otherwise, Ed Policy will personally come down and slap you. He is not fooling around, okay? Matt LaFleur will only fight opposing teams' fans while they're participating in the Pledge of Allegiance. The national anthem, excuse me. Wouldn't that be funny? The national anthem. Matt LaFleur won't fight you. He's busy with the training camp. He's busy. He's either got to do his hair, his eyebrows, or he's got to make sure that, plays are being run right, the practices, the scrimmages are being run right. Ed Policy, though, he'll come slap you. He says, no, not on my watch. It's like going to a concert. You ever been to a concert where you're not allowed to take out your phones? I've been to a couple of them. In fact, I enjoy them thoroughly. My favorite band, Tool. They do not allow you to have your cell phone out. You can't record or take pictures. And if you do, they will kick you out. The ushers will come and say, hey, you're done, mister. And then you got to leave. There is, at the end of the Tool concert, though, they do allow for 2 songs now for you to bring your phone out. But that's the Packers. Say, hey, mister, put it away. And if not, you're out of here. Training camp's back. RJ's in. Good morning, RJ.
Woo!
And you have just something. I was going to bring this up as a topic. And on Monday,
we can talk about it
I
later.
forgot about it because I saw it on social media. And then it's probably like Sunday. And then I just kind of went on with my way. And then you just jogged my memory. Is it the what's Quick Trip's kitchen called? Is it just the
Quickery?
The Quickery? Okay. I didn't know if that was just like the bakery.
I think it might just be the bakery.
From Quick Trip's kitchen, possibly named the Quickery. RJ has in his possession, and I was very, very curious on this.
Yeah.
Show it to the camera. What is it, RJ?
It is a Spam Witch.
The Spam Witch.
Spam Classic Egg American cheese on a croissant. I saw that and I was like, you filled up with gas.
Okay.
I was going to get a coffee, but now I'm getting a Spamwich.
Well, you got a coffee too, I hope.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. I was going to say, I hope it wasn't one or the other.
No.
I would have chose coffee 10 out of 10 times.
I meant I'm already getting it.
Okay, got you.
Might as well add this, too.
So my body is a temple. Your body's a temple, RJ. But I like to keep it guessing once in a while.
Not when a Spamwich is involved.
I like Spam.
So do I.
I think Spam is good.
I do, too.
In fact, my wife Jen and I were bopping around Costco, as we do once a week usually. Got to restock. This is like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they had just a bevy of protein maxing free samples out. There was like
of Spam.
One of the free samples was cubes of Spam. I kid you not.
Yeah.
And everyone kept poo-pooing it. Like, you walk around Costco and you see the people are ravenous. They're pigs.
I'd do the thing where I changed into a costume every time and be like, oh, don't mind if I
dude,
do.
the people that some of these, they're just vultures, dude. They're scavengers. They're worse than radio people when it comes to free food. You're at Costco, and they're usually little old ladies. This poor, dear, sweet old lady, she's got the best, what did she have? It was like an ice cream one person had an ice cream sandwich thing that they're cutting up, which was easy. The other person had, I think they're grilling steak bites. That's what it was.
Oh.
These steak bites. And these ravenous, these vultures, they're like, in the zombie movies where they're all coming in on you, like, they're like that for these steak bites. Or usually it's the frozen pizza, but that one too. Like frozen pizza, people will kill each other for. I'm like, what, have you never had a bite of frozen pizza before? You gelatinous blob. Like, you don't need all. Anyways, we were there one day, and the Spam was out. No one was by it. No one cared. And I couldn't believe it. People would walk by and turn their nose up to it. And this poor woman was almost crying. She's like, no one wants to come see me. I'm like, darling, I love you. I love Spam. So I had a bunch of cubes. I think Spam is great.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good.
I'm right there with you. I love it.
Same. I love it. I could eat it cold. I could use it as a sandwich. Eggs.
Put it in eggs.
I don't eat it often just because it's so salty and
Have you ever tried the sushi roll with the Spam?
Yeah, from the.
It's got a special name. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, A-Mart, which is on the west side here. They have them ready to go.
Yeah.
At this little Asian market over here.
Mm-hmm.
They're so good.
Yeah.
So good. Training camp's back though, RJ.
I saw that.
We have training camp, and now yesterday we have people are so back and so ready to be in. I even seen a lot of people saying dark horse Wisconsin to win the Big Ten because of Luke Fickell and what he was saying yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We have all the comments. The thing is, he has the gift of gab. He has the silver tongue.
I will say it did sound like he was throwing a lot of people under the bus.
He's really good at talking. And he even seemed more inspired yesterday than I have ever seen him, I think.
I did notice that in his interviews and stuff. So,
but we kind of do this every year, right? Where Luke Fickell is very boisterous and very confident, and he tells you like it is. He throws in a couple swear words to sound cool, and he just says all the right things. And then we see what happens on the field, and it's anything but.
But honestly, some of that, I think, in the past, it seemed a little more disingenuous.
It seemed more
like
he seemed very kind of rejuvenated.
There was a different aura,
yeah,
behind what he was saying yesterday.
I think maybe because has he moved into his mansion?
Maybe.
I think maybe he's got finally a $50 million roof over his head. I forget how much. $20 million roof over his head.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because they have now opened up the coffers more in NIL. He was talking about that yesterday, saying they couldn't even get some players to step foot on campus.
Mm-hmm.
But he had a little pep in his step, Luke Fickell did.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of the comments there. We'll play it and we'll react. And I don't know, yesterday was kind of inspiring not in a strange way, but different than years past.
Yeah, it seemed different yesterday with him up there.
Yeah, it did. So we have that. Brewers, Summer of Fun continues. Brewers just put it on last night. Luis Laura rules. Cooper Pratt, the man. We get the young upstart Brewers doing it. We got to go get a bat for the trade deadline. Why? Joey Ortiz is killing it. You got Luis Laura killing it. You got all these young guys killing it. Why not? You know, go get Scooble. No, don't need to. Don't want to mortgage the future.
I don't think I will.
Yeah, I don't think I will. And now we have more info coming out on Tony Romo. I watched the videos of the police body cams of his arrest. I don't think Tony Romo was drinking. I think Tony Romo is innocent. And I think the Karen cop had something to prove. I don't know. Was she a
Cowboys fan?
I don't think at first I don't think she knew who Tony Romo was, which, whatever.
Yeah.
And then Tony Romo had the smirk on his face the whole time, like, are you effing with me? Like, you don't know who I am? And then as it progressed, dude, I don't know if you've seen the video where they make him do the field sobriety test. Tony Romo was stretching before doing his field sobriety. Like, he was doing his pre-warm-up football routine before he did his field sobriety test. It was kind of incredible in its own way.
I mean, that sounds kind of like you're drunk.
Well, he's like, I've had 2 back surgeries. And then she asked him, she's like, sir, have you had any concussions? Have you had any head injuries? And you could just see the flashbacks of Tony Romo just getting murdered behind his offensive line for the Cowboys. And him just laying there like, what's my name? And then he's like, not recently, but yes. I have the audio, I have the video. I'll play it coming up. Do you like Spam, caller?
Yes, I actually do. I don't have it that much, but I do like it.
It's a little
Good
treat.
morning, guys.
I'm on cloud 9. Good morning.
Spam-tastic.
Oh! Our guy Sean in Greenleaf, he texted and he said, morning, Ebo. Maple Spam rocks.
Oh.
I haven't had it, but I'm sure it does, Sean.
I haven't. I've had the bacon Spam.
I've only had Spam.
Don't get the low sodium. It sucks.
Do you want me to bring up a subject that'll light up your phones?
What?
I would love nothing more, Scott. That's what I try to do every day. So, yes, please.
How about the debate of how long do you protest in Madison?
Stop it.
Oh,
Stop.
No, that's the one I don't want to light up, Scott.
We don't talk about that.
This is a fun...
We're a reprieve from real life.
Yeah, this is a fun, entertaining sports talk show. This isn't about the craze zone downtown on Willie Street.
Chaz.
I asked. Hey, I asked.
Well, Scott, I mean, you know this show, Scott. When did we ever go down that lane?
I know.
Well, no, you don't.
I know.
That's a lie.
I'm sorry.
We don't apologize,
sorry.
Scott. We don't apologize.
Well, I asked before I did it.
Well, I didn't think you were going to go there, but sure.
Well, a little more to it, but I get the point. And I wasn't sure, so I'm sorry.
No, you're fine, Scott. That's why we just kind of stopped you. It's all good.
Well,
you want to talk about flock cameras? We can do that. Mike and Portage might come and get you.
Oh, yeah.
He is the human flock camera.
He is a human flock camera.
Do you know what a flock camera is, Scott?
That's the cameras that they put on top of the signs and stuff to get your license plate.
Well, that's a lot more than that.
That's under the guise of that, yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, Scott, how are you?
Good. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shoot.
Scott, we don't care. It doesn't matter, Scott. It's fine. Don't apologize. We don't care.
Okay. Here's my question. Which Costco do you go to?
Sun Prairie.
Not a member.
That just seems like a Costco or a Sam's Club guy.
Not a member of that either.
Really? I go to Sun Prairie, Scott.
The one in Verona, I've never been to, but I have relatives that go there all the time.
I love that for them. Scott, you should get experienced at Costco. It's great. You realize like people can't and don't understand like stopping in the middle of an aisle with their big cart is like you should not do. There's other people that people watching is amazing. You can get from socks to vodka to Spam. You can get a $1.50 hot dog and soda. I will say Costco has the best pizza of anywhere, and it's cheap.
Didn't you tell me that you don't have to be a member to go to the restaurant?
Correct. And if you want a little trick, Scott, you actually don't have to be a member to shop there. You just have to get a gift card, and then they'll let you in. They kind of frown upon it, but if you can use your gift card to get all the treats and wares and goods, they don't care for it if you do it too many times, but you can do it.
So if I buy like a $50 gift card, they let you use it instead of have to buy a membership.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Well, here you go. I'm here for you. The more you know.
So, by the way, did you go through your prize cabinet?
I keep forgetting about that. No, I will. I'll write a note right now.
Yeah. Well, so now, when are you going to tell more about your Dodgeville Hall of Fame?
He's been told not to talk about it until the ceremony. So he's got to be kind of slick with it. Yeah.
Bummer.
They haven't made the announcement yet.
It's true. The announcement has not been made. I kind of let the cat out of the bag early.
Well, I did a little digging, and I went to the Dodger Hall of Fame, and there's nothing there yet.
The ceremony is this fall.
The ceremony is September 20th.
The class of 2026 for the Hall of Fame has not been updated.
RJ knows.
Yeah. Well, I did my usual digging, and I didn't find anything. I even went to the website for the Dodgeville Hall of Fame.
Dodgeville has a website for that?
Dodgeville
High School. It's small. There's nothing big. So anyhow, I went to Popeyes yesterday.
Yeah. How was it?
Oh, there. Look at that.
Oh yeah, the class of 2026 has not been announced.
No,
yeah.
I know.
Look at that. They do have a website for that.
Told you. I think you let the
Scott,
cat
how
out
was
the bag.
Popeye? I think I was the cat out of the bag a little earlier. I didn't say what it was for though. I just said I'm going in. Scott, what did you eat at Popeyes? Real quick before trivia, because we got to hurry up here.
We had chicken and biscuits.
Shocking.
It was
Chicken at
good.
Popeyes? I would never would have guessed.
It was good.
Scott, how would you rank Popeyes compared to KFC and chicken place? Church?
What's going on? Church's chicken?
I've never been to that one.
Raising Cane's?
It's good.
Oh, there's a new one coming. Lane's chicken.
It's about the same.
Okay.
My only complaint is when they let it sit in the heat lamp.
Yeah.
And it gets too dry.
Scott, I'll say this because remember during like 2021, maybe 2022, there was the chicken sandwich wars where everyone had a chicken sandwich and blah blah. Blah.
Popeyes won it.
Yeah, I this is when I still dabbled in fast food. I ate all of them. They all sucked. They all weren't good. They all were varying.
No, that's a lie.
They all were varying degrees of crappiness.
It was Popeyes by a landslide.
Arby's isn't bad.
They all just suck. None of them are actually like good.
I mean, Arby's is probably the best one I've had.
Scott, you know the best thing that I have every day? Music trivia.
Yeah. Yep. Rainy Day Woman.
Waylon Jennings. You'll say no, then I'll say Bob Dylan.
You're right on the second part.
I'm right on both of them.
Yeah. Fooling yourself, the young man.
Sticks.
Yeah, who did This Is It?
Kenny Loggins.
Yep. Trap for the Wolfman.
Clap for the
Guess Who.
Yep. What's that got to do with it?
Tina Turner.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss
Yep.
Tina Turner.
That was the #1 song during the week I was born.
The original song, Jets.
Paul McCartney and Wings?
Yep. The Kid Is Hot Tonight.
Loverboy.
I didn't know that was
Mr. Roboto.
Sticks. Thank you very much.
I hear.
Tommy arigato,
I hear
Mr. Roboto.
I hear that was a strange movie. Kilroy was here. I hear that was a weird movie.
Sure.
What was?
Yeah.
Kilroy was here.
Kilroy.
Oh, never seen it.
You're my inspiration.
Chicago.
I've done everything for you.
Scott Berryman.
And
Sammy
Rick
Hagar.
Springfield.
Rick Springfield. Yep.
Scott, I love
Well,
you more
love
than
you
everything.
guys.
See you, buddy.
We'll talk tomorrow,
You
man.
got it, man. Scott covered a lot there.
Yeah.
I don't think he covered
A sport?
A sport. That's okay, though. We had Packers training camp to start this, you know? I thought maybe Scott would have gone off with, like, Jordan Love and started with Tyrod Taylor, maybe Marshawn Lloyd, if you could stay healthy or not. And if Scott wanted to talk some legality issues, like how Scott's like, hey, you want me to light your phones up? What do you think about what's going on downtown Madison? And I said, Scott, what do you think about Matthew Golden taking the next step? 608-321-1670. Line 2, good morning.
Ebo.
Ron?
Yeah.
Ronnie? Hey, Ronnie!
So the crew, they got up the big bats last night.
You're
so.
damn right they did, Ron. The summer of fun continues on, baby. Feeling good, huh?
Hey, today the pack is back. The training camp starts today.
Sure. Hell yeah, Ron. You oiled up. You ready to go, dude? You ready for a little football before family night, and then the first preseason game against the Steelers coming up.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
I know.
2 weeks.
Let's go, Ron.
And next Thursday, August 6th, the Badgers start their camp.
Yep. Next, you're right. And we're like 90 some days away from Wisconsin basketball too, Ron. Better strap in.
Getting fired up.
Same. I can hear it in your voice, Ronnie. Ron, what else is new, brother? How's life? How you been?
Good. For the last 2 weeks, my dog Macho has been waking me up at 5:45.
Oh, Macho. What is he? What's that little stinker up to? What's he doing? What are you feeding him too early?
He's hungry and he's got to go out. So
unbelievable. Ron, my little cat Gizmo, he's been waking up at 2:45 a.m. He wants what? You know what I do? I lock his ass in the spare bedroom.
So not much else is going on. So
I hear you, Ron.
I'm ready for some football. 3 or 4 weeks, high school football will be going. So
hey, you're a Memorial alum. We got RJ. RJ, you still run the chain gang on Memorial?
Still running the chain gang.
How's Memorial looking this year, boys?
Don't know.
They got Memorial making high school playoffs this year. They rate them pretty good.
All right. Hell yeah. You want to know why? RJ always gives us a little couple extra inches on that chain gang.
Okay, wow. That's a horrible accusation.
That's how much you love Memorial. Just a little extra. Ron? Hello?
Go Pack.
Go Pack, go, Ronnie. Hey, go Pack, go.
Play today at 2:45.
That's right.
So,
rubber match against the Giants. You better believe it.
Rubber match.
Yeah.
Let's just win every series.
Yeah.
Keep stacking up the wins, and
2 out of 3 ain't bad, Ronnie. You know.
Then get to the playoffs. We'll worry about the playoffs.
That's right. That's right.
When they come.
That's right.
When they come.
When they come. Ron, thank you for calling in. We miss you. We love you.
So what?
Yeah.
Real quick, what is the status on Marshawn Lloyd? Is he going to be
ready
able
to
to
go?
play, or is he...
He's ready to go. He's ready.
He's ready?
Yeah, he's ready to break on out.
Okay, well, we'll see if he can stay on the field. So.
More will be revealed, Ron. More will be revealed. Ronnie?
Okay.
You have a good Wednesday, brother. Much love, all right?
Yeah, take it easy.
See you,
yeah.
See you, Ron. Every time you thought Ron was done, he said, hang on a second. I got one more thing. Hang on one second. He said, hang on. The gist of it, though, ready for football, go Brewers, and Madison Memorial, baby. Hell yeah, RJ. We'll come right back.
I play real sports, not trying to be the best at exercising.
This is Over the Line on the Wisconsin Sports Zone Radio Network.
Over the Line will resume in 3 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 2 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 1 minute. Over the Line will resume in 30 seconds.
Oh. What a day today, by the way. 7:30, we're going to run it back. Zach Heilprin, our sports director.
Hell yeah.
And Kate Fox, they'll be in both together the car this time as they're absconding away to Green Bay for training camp.
Kate will be sleeping, right?
She better be, her ass better be awake, because I got some questions for her, too. Kate Fox was doing some interviews.
I saw that.
At Big Ten Media Days with some the Badgers yesterday.
It's about time she did some more.
I know. She had her, like, Aaron Andrews fit on, you know?
Oh.
It was like a women's pantsuit, except no sleeves on the I guess it would be a vest then.
Had the gun show going?
Would it be a vest? It was more like a.
I don't know. I wasn't.
It was
paying
more
attention.
like a cut, like a.
I didn't notice. Oh, I know this lady.
We'll ask Kate when she's on at 7:30. Hey, is that a vest or a sport coat without sleeves? Which does that make it a vest then? Well, it doesn't it doesn't have a. Anyways, we'll ask Kate. But more importantly, we'll ask Zach how Big Ten Media Days went.
Mm-hmm.
As Luke Fickell was he was inspiring.
Yeah, he was.
He had the most je ne sais quoi I think I'd ever have seen him. A panache that he's had since he first got here. But before all of that, we have a short segment here, and I am curious.
Oh.
RJ has gone to Quick Trip this morning for breakfast.
Yeah.
As he does most days.
Most days.
And he picked up what, RJ?
A Spamwich.
The Spamwich, the
This
Spam
one's the
sandwich.
Spam egg and cheese croissant.
And he was going to take a bite of it during commercial break. He said,
And he said,
no.
Oh,
on air and then review it.
Let's see what we got.
All right, give her a good old bite. Ooh, healthy bite right there, too. Okay. Then it's a croissant, egg, and Spam. Is there cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. American?
American.
Okay.
Now, I will say, I like a little char on my Spam.
Okay. So, as do I. I do enjoy the
So they
char.
don't do that, but it's got a nice little. You can tell they maybe heated it up and got a little singe on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you can't go wrong with a Spam sandwich.
We're both Spam enjoyers.
That's hitting the spot right now.
I'm jealous.
Not gonna lie.
Jealous, dude.
Yeah.
I have chicken breast and.
I'm sorry to ruin your day.
No. I have. I love eating chicken breast and white rice. Don't get me wrong. I have chicken breast and white rice.
So do I. But
And I have.
can't wait till this segment's over so I can Finish that.
Yeah, we'll do that then. I'm getting hungry now. I'm hungry. All right, here's RJ's making me hungry. All right, here. Our guy G-Dub said, I just had Spam 5 minutes ago. A true breakfast enjoyer. All right, I'll play some Luke Fickle clips coming up next. He had the gift of gab yesterday, the silver tongue. Inspiring a lot of people. Some people said dark horse to win the big... Slow a roll a little bit there, but yeah. Well, that's why you say dark horse, you know.
I mean, the schedule might set it up to do that. At least conference schedule.
We'll come right back.
I will bring to this neighborhood a non-stop talk alternative.
This is Over the Line on the Wisconsin Sports Zone Radio Network.
Over the Line will resume in 5 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 4 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 3 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 2 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 1 minute. Over the Line will resume in 30 seconds.
Kinger?
What?
If the Golden Gophers got Spam patches, I would stop eating Spam.
Spam's from Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
Originally?
Mm-hmm. But doesn't mean I'll keep eating it if they go and sponsor the Gophers.
I saw some people talking smack about the Wisconsin Badgers Culver's patch. Because it's blue, blah, blah, blah. It looks beautiful on there. It looks like it's always been there. It looks like it belongs.
Yeah.
I love it. I don't know. Craig, has Craig Culver ever disappointed you? Seriously.
Not me.
Not me. I mean, my order's been wrong a couple times, and
that's not his fault.
It's not Craig's fault. And plus, even if it was wrong, I still ate it, and it was still delicious.
Like when you got the pot roast sandwich.
Yeah, I ordered a double butter burger, everything on it. I want a double butter burger with cheese, everything on it, please. I got home, I was all excited.
Best I can do is a pot roast
and
sandwich.
It was a dry pot roast. It wasn't actually dry. It was a pot roast sandwich. I didn't even know they existed on the menu. I said, "What the hell is that?" I'm like, "Is this a sick joke?"
Oh,
I want a double butter burger with cheese, everything on it. I get home, I open it up.
Ooh.
It's a pot roast in between two buns.
Best I can do, sir, is a pot roast sandwich.
I looked at the receipt. The receipt said double butter burger, everything.
Can you imagine the person who wanted that pot roast sandwich now?
Dude, I had another little snafu the other week ago.
At Culver's?
Yeah. It was the drive-through.
Yeah.
I could tell there was confusion, but so there was me and another car.
Okay.
And the car was in front of me.
Yeah.
And they'll walk out of the drive-through line, or the door, when you're in line for the drive-through, they got to pull up a ways.
Yeah.
And they'll say, so if they have both orders, they'll like hand off the first one, to the closest car, and then the second one.
Yeah.
And they ask for your name, even though they give you a
Number.
which I don't understand that. Why am I giving you the number why do you need my name when you give me the number? So anyways, this guy walked out and he was a little confused, I think. And then I ended up being a little confused and he came by me. And my real name, if you don't know this, is Bo. My real name is Bo. And this guy comes up and he says it really quick. And I had my music on a little bit, or I was listening to a podcast. And he goes, "Hey, is your name Joe?" And I go, "Yeah, my name is Bo." I said, "Yeah, my name's Bo." He goes, "Okay, here you go." And he gave me, it looked like my size bag. And then the guy in front of me, he just handed it off and off he went.
Yeah.
I get home and I wanted a double butter burger, cheese, everything on it.
Jeez.
I get home, it's a Swiss burger.
Oh.
Which is good.
Yeah, they got a good Swiss burger.
It's a Swiss burger. I'm like, what the hell? What do I got to do to get a double butter burger with cheese, everything on it? And I look at the receipt. The receipt says Joe. The receipt said Joe. So the guy in front of me, I guarantee you his name was Joe.
Obviously.
And they're probably, "Hey, you Bo?" Yeah, I'm Joe. Hey, here you go.
There you go.
Hey, you. The guy said it so fast. "Hey, you Joe?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Bo." "There you go." "Well, thanks." Then off I went.
Well, see you later.
I think I had a little hand in that, though.
Yeah, that one might have been a little.
That was like 5% my fault.
Yeah. Maybe you got to start doing like exotic names.
So I hope my wife's not listening because she's always like, you need to check the bag. Every time I send you out to get something, you always screw it up. Like, you need to check the bag before you go.
I always check the.
So I've been checking. I've been checking the bag.
I check the receipt now. I mean, now that one time, it wouldn't have served you any well because it did have your order on the receipt on the bag, right?
I looked at this Joe. I'm like, that. Okay, this makes sense. Anyways, speaking of Culver's, they have a patch on the Wisconsin football jersey now. It's beautiful. Craig would never treat you wrong.
No.
And they're getting more money. It's all about what's college sports now. It's not about learning. It's an arms race of money. Who can collect the most amount of money to get the best arms ammo out there? It's an arms race. Every year it's an arms race.
And Luke Fickell says Wisconsin was doing it wrong.
Just wait until one of the programs says, we're got uranium. We're going to have a nuclear facility soon.
Hell yeah.
That's going to happen.
That sounds like it could be pretty cool.
There's not a school called Iran or something close to that, are they? I don't want them to say, hey, we're capable. We have the nuke. I don't think there's a school like that, is there? Anyway, it's an arms race of money.
Indiana?
Ooh, yeah, IU. That could be confusing. It's an arms race of money. Wisconsin has more money. Luke Fickell was talking about it. Yeah. He said that they couldn't even get some kids to step foot on the campus because they're like,
no,
you're poor.
Look at you poors.
You're a poor. My get-in price, you can't even touch it. Luke Fickell, though, did say over the last 9 months they've had a hell of a lot of changes. Here's the Badgers head coach.
Over the last 9 months, there's been a hell of a lot of changes. And to the naked eye and to the fan, I don't know that you could see them all. But to the people from within the program, meaning the players, the coaches, the people that are really close to this team, have seen and felt a difference throughout this entire program. And I'm standing here today in a lot different place than I was in the last 3 years. And I really do mean that. Now, I don't have all the answers, and I'm not saying that we're someplace far off from where we have been, but what we are much different in is our leadership. And about 9 months ago, midway through a season, there were some things that started to happen, and we could have gone one direction or the other, and we were in a really tough situation.
Do you think he's talking about the article that came out yesterday or 2 days ago?
I do think some of that is in there, but he's veiling it as team changes.
Okay. All right, here, let me there's only about 10 more seconds.
Yeah.
But there was some youth within our program that really started to grow and took over in a way that was really, really healthy for us. And we had a group of veteran leaders that kind of understood what was happening and saw it and embraced that as well. And it's really over the last 9 months put us in a position that is far, far different than we ever have been since I've been here.
There's a little introductory minute, 10-second snippet of Luke Fickell. I have more of them coming.
Yeah, because there's another one that's kind of like that one.
Yeah.
And
there's a lot more.
It talks about the people who quit.
Yeah, there's a lot more. We have a lot more.
But like, even in that sense, a change in leadership where younger players and it's not like they just played these guys.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some of it's on the coaching too.
Yeah.
Where once they started playing the younger players, we saw a different football team, right?
Talking about like a Catalano, like a Posa?
Posa, once Eugene Hilton Jr. started getting more.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we beat Illinois if he doesn't do that extended, like, oh, the ball's coming over, reaching out, and allows Darian Dupree to run 70 yards for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Was that Darian Dupree that
I can't. I'd have to go look again.
Yeah, I forget the running back, but I mean, we had when the youth started coming in, so the recruiting, I guess, is going well. When you start having younger guys, well, even then, they were running on like $7,000.
Yeah, that's true.
And now they're up to, well, depending on who you talk to, 25 to 30 million.
I've heard 30,
which isn't too far off from Texas Tech's 55.
I've heard 30. Yeah, it's we're getting there.
Yeah, I mean, so it's yeah, and where he says he doesn't think fans and people outside the program can't see the changes. No, we can.
You can kind of feel it.
And now, granted, I might be a little different because I'm directly affected by Brady Ewing being hired because he's actually contacting.
You've been contacted, RJ.
Well, mass emails to former football.
Just anyone connected to the glory days.
Anybody who's right now in the W Club.
Yeah.
So I'm a member of that. And then if you've got football associated with you, you're now on a mailing list.
Nice. Dude.
So
put my email on it.
Yeah. But like it's more, especially on the alumni side of things, you're getting invited back to do things and along those lines. So, and those guys are talking about it. So people are learning, and like the big one is the 2027 recruiting class, right?
Yeah.
Wisconsin, a lot of Wisconsin kids in there.
Yeah.
Now,
a lot of them.
There's been a couple of years here where even in-state kids who are in the top here, they've had reasons they're not coming to Wisconsin. Most of them, they've been legacies elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So they go do that. The leftovers probably aren't going to be playing here.
Sure.
You know, so some of that you have to take into consideration of why previous Wisconsin recruiting classes under him from the state of Wisconsin aren't there.
Gotcha.
But yeah, there's a lot of things to look at, and I think he underestimates the fact that people are starting to see the changes that the football team and athletic department have made.
You can the energy's palpable. You can feel it though a little bit. Luke Fickell, again, you just heard a little clip there. You'll hear some more coming up here. He was talking about essentially, hey, there's a change, there's a shift, there's a movement happening within. I think it has to do with shoring up the borders, like you were talking about, RJ.
Yeah.
But also they got more money to throw around, which is nice. And
Branded Bob, players weren't coming on recruiting visits because they wouldn't have a bag to just step on campus.
Crazy. All right, we got to take a break. Where'd you go, Line 1? I was just going to talk to you. Off air, be like, hey, who are you?
Yeah.
We'll come right back.
When I pretend everything is what I want it to be, I look exactly like what you had always wanted to see. When I pretend, forget about the criminal I am, stealing second after second just cause I know I can. But I can't pretend this is the way it'll stay. I'm just trying to bend the truth. I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be, so I'm lying my way from you. No turning back now. I wanna be Mars decide, so let me go. No turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather be all alone. No turning back now. Anywhere on my own, 'cause I can't stay. No turning back now. The very worst part of you is me.
Over the line! This is Over the Line on the Wisconsin Sports Zone Radio Network.
Over the Line will resume in 3 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 2 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 1 minute. Over the Line will resume in 30 seconds.
Brewers win last night. Put it on 8-2. Hell yeah. Little West Coast Brewers in bed action. Love to see it. Let's see here, RJ. It was Luis Laura knocked in 3 runs.
That's good.
Jackson Chourio added 2 hits and 2 RBIs. And how about Logan Henderson? 7 strikeouts, allowed 2 hits, 5 2/3 innings, scoreless innings for his first career win against the Giants. How about that? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
What?
What? 1 beer. 2 beer.
Can I get a hell yeah for the Milwaukee Brewers? Hell yeah. Cooper Pratt, too. Feeling it. Looking good. RBI. Single in the 4th. You had a little Bryce Terang action. 3 hits, 2 ribbies. What? And then it's the 245 rubber match today. All right, we'll talk a little training camp. Packers at it today, but we got a lot of Luke Fickell audio I want to get to. His silver tongue has got you kind of fired up for the season. Can the gift of gab equate to wins on the field, though? More will be revealed. We'll be right back.
This is a Wisconsin Sports Zone update.
Last night saw the Milwaukee Brewers cruise to an 8-2 victory over the San Francisco Giants as rookie Luis Laura knocked in 3 runs. Jackson Chourio added 2 and 2 RBIs, while Bryce Terang had 3 hits and 2 RBIs. While starting pitcher Logan Henderson had 7 strikeouts and allowed 2 hits in 5 2/3 scoreless innings, sending the Brewers to victory. Manager Pat Murphy talks on being shut out on Monday night and scoring 8 runs last night.
Twice we had 2 outs, nobody on, and scored 3 runs. And that's the sign of a team that's, grinding, trying to do everything they can to create runs. We didn't have an extra base hit in any of those until Laura's triple. So it was contact, putting balls in play, and just staying relentless.
It'll be Brewers and Giants today in the rubber match. First pitch coming at 2:45. Turning to the Packers, today is the day, the start of training camp. It kicks off with the first of 3 consecutive public practices. Then they'll have Saturday off before holding 3 more consecutive practices on Sunday. Then the Packers will host Family Night at Lambeau Field on Friday, August 7th, with their first preseason game August 13th in Pittsburgh against the Steelers.
For nearly 40 years, ABC Wisconsin Apprenticeship has been helping men and women transform themselves into highly skilled trade professionals. These skills are in demand and provide strong wages and benefits for a bright future. If you're a hands-on person who likes the feeling when you get projects done, apprenticeship could be for you. Go to buildyourcareerwi.org or just search online for ABC of Wisconsin.
Wisconsin's head coach Luke Fickell and a handful of players were at Big Ten Media Days down in Chicago yesterday. Fickell, he emphasized a new look and field badgers within the program. As they get ready for the season, they'll open up fall camp next Thursday. For the Wisconsin Sports Zone Network, I'm Ebo.
Play it safe? Nah.
You gotta fight for your right.
We don't abide by your rules. Sometimes it's okay to get unruly. This is Over the Line from the Alpine Liquor Studio. Alpine Liquors, Dane County's largest independently owned liquor store, proudly serving DeForest and beyond.
Training camp begins today for your Green Bay Packers. Who will survive? Who will make the cut? Who will come out bigger, better, badder, stronger after training camp? Will the team open the passing game up more? Is Tyrod Taylor going to be the backup? Will Josh Jacobs be suspended? Will Marshawn Lloyd stay healthy?
More will be revealed.
Your honor is nothing if you fight with what's inside.
How will the wide receivers operate since they've been whittled down to the three-headed dragon? Golden, Reed, Watson.
So search out your feelings.
Will Tucker Kraft truly be ready week 1 against the Vikings? Will Luke Musgrave even make the team? Will Cam Accord be able to resurrect the dead corpse of the special team? Will he be saying, "It's alive! It's alive!" Or will he be saying, "Sometimes dead's better"? Sometimes dead better. Will Jonathan Gannon be able to do better than Jeff Hafley or Joe Barry? Will the secondary be able to catch a ball thrown their way, i.e. an interception? When will Micah Parsons be back? Packers haven't won a game since he got hurt. When will Micah Parsons return? Training camp begins. That song actually was pretty sick.
Yeah.
I was poo-pooing it a little bit during the top of the hour break, but then I let it ride. That's actually a pretty sick song. That's called No Retreat, No Surrender. Actually, from the movie No Retreat, No Surrender. Music by Paul Gilreath. Okay. The song, Stand on Your Own.
Didn't mind it myself.
Stand on Your Own. Oh, people getting fired up. Phone lines in. Line 4, good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Wisco, Chad. What's up, brother?
Yeah, you know.
Well, I don't know. That's why I ask you.
Damn.
Well, you know, you guys are talking about recruits coming in wanting to get the bags before they even walk in the door.
Hang on. That training camp thing didn't fire you up?
Nope.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm there. But I mean, I was calling in.
Okay.
Based on both.
Okay, never mind. Good. All right, hit me with it, babe.
Also, it's still the summer of fun.
I mean, I just was talking Brewers last segment. I don't know if you just popped in your car or what, but.
Yeah, it's still summer of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I understand. Hey, training camp gets the people going.
Anyways, recruits and not getting money just to come visit. Yes.
Correct. That's a thing now.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
we're through the looking glass now.
This is the kind of stuff the NCAA didn't see happening, so they didn't account for it.
How did they not see it happening? They're idiots.
Yeah, that's why we knew that.
Yeah.
Alabama's been doing it since Bear Bryant. Like, they had the sweethearts.
Yeah.
They gave them the bag at a different value amount back then.
Yeah.
You know, like, it just... And then, who was it? Was it Patino at Louisville that got pinched for essentially
Hookers?
finding
Sorry,
new
escorts?
girlfriends.
No, that was his assistants. He
Yeah.
knew nothing about it.
Yeah, he knew nothing, dude.
He did not get benched for anything.
Yeah.
That was all his assistants. But he did have a
just
show
like
cause
Harbaugh.
for some reason.
He never
Just like
knew.
Harbaugh.
He never knew. He never knew anything.
Had no idea.
No idea.
It's so crazy to me because, like, Sweater Vest, when Jim Tressel tried to go to the NFL, they, like, blackballed him because of everything he did at Ohio State.
Yeah.
With Maurice Claret and the Goose.
Well, I think
Yep.
I think it more so is because of what he wore. They're like, dude, you can't be walking around the sidelines wearing a sweater vest in the NFL. It's not happening. It's not happening.
100%.
Yeah.
Can't wear a sweater
We have a
vest in the
standard here.
NFL. we take the dress shirt or
Who is the
suit.
Who was the coach who wanted to wear the suit?
Tom
the
Landry.
the 49ers coach from
John Lynch.
Sam Sula?
from a few years ago.
I think all coaches should wear suits.
Yeah. It was the one after Tamsula, right?
Yeah.
You either have to wear the suit or you have to wear the uniform. It's one or the other. Either you got to go like baseball, and all coaches wear the uniform that their players are wearing, or everyone wears a suit. One or the other.
I don't know. I'm kind of happy with Pat Murphy and his hoodie.
Well, I mean, that's part, it's kind of part of the baseball garb, though. But could you imagine Pat Murphy in a suit? That'd be kind of cool.
I saw him in a suit for Euchre's funeral pictures.
Could you imagine having to wear a suit for 162 games?
Yeah, I don't think baseball players ever wore suits, even back in the day.
No, but Chad, we are
Mike Nolan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. We are through the looking glass now when it comes to college sports. Everything is money. If you want to talk to me, money. If you want to call me, money. If you want to text me, money. You want me to come to your campus? Money.
It's just so asinine. Like we have completely crossed the Rubicon. There is no going back. Yeah. Like we might as well just.
I saw a video of I forget what team it was, but he was and his girlfriend were flashing off, and this is like a 20-year-old kid, of these like these really expensive Louis Vuitton bags that they bought, and I'm like, I'm never donating a cent to any NIL ever. Why would no, not happening.
Yeah, why would anybody want to donate to that? Like,
here's a better question: who's helping that kid really manage his money?
I'm just like, they're buying Louis Vuitton off of your donations. Like, well, good for them, but at the same time, I'm not donating.
Isn't it you have to be an approved NCAA like money manager to help these people out?
Yeah, but I don't think I'm not sure how well it's followed.
Well, that's what, but even the vetting of that, like who's out there vetting these people?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like the NFL and like the NBA and they have standards that you have to follow to be an agent.
Yep.
Or to be a money manager. Like NCAA might have more money in it right now.
And I'm pretty sure the NCAA does, but like I think it's like suggesting rather than actually being. So you can still have those guys who are out there being like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing what's best for you." Yeah. And they're totally not.
Chad?
It's like the movie where Tom Green's got a lawnmower and he's using it to trim the hedges, and he's got a rope. Yeah. It's just a guide, guys. Just a guide.
Hey, Chad, would you like some sausages? Chad, we love you. I got to stay in best behavior on this segment. I get to Zach at 7:30. Chad, I love you.
Oh, sorry. You got your tube meat in a stick that you're giving away again.
Daddy, would you like some sausages? We love you, Chad.
Yeah, we love you as well.
See you, buddy.
And your tube meat.
Who was the one who never heard of that before?
Line 2, good morning. I forget.
Did you know that the state of Wisconsin requires certification to be an officiant at a wedding?
Yes.
Yeah. You can just do it online for like $10.
Oh, is this turning into a Varsity Connect commercial? Did you know?
Just the idea. Did you know? The idea that Chad's sitting there like, well, there's got to be some certification for this process. I'm like, I bet you it's easier to become a money manager for the NCAA than it is even to be a wedding officiant in Wisconsin, which takes about 7 minutes. So that's tough.
So there's that.
Just because there's a spoiler alert, just because there's a certification for a thing does not mean it's difficult to do that thing. You know.
Yeah.
Fellas, it's the first day of the NFL season.
Training camp is here, Vagabond John. Woo!
I got a lot of thoughts about Luke Fickell and his words, right? Really leaning into the Hernan Cortez, burn the boats. You know, he's standing there on stolen land, going deep, just quoting one of the worst humans of all time when it comes to, you know, the atrocities that have occurred on this land. But I'm sure in Madison that's going to fly real well.
They're busy right now.
He doesn't know his.
Burn the boats, he says. I'm like, that's like quoting, you know, that's equivalent for many. It's like quoting Adolf.
Would you
What
rather
are you
have
doing
had him
here?
quote Zulu? Like, don't surrender the mission?
No,
you know, there's other
just
guys.
quote like a Stallone movie or something, or not? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just played
the
No
movies are
Retreat,
safe.
No Surrender.
Oh.
The Jean-Claude Van Damme. Say that. No retreat, no surrender. That's what Fickle basically did.
Yeah.
He should have said that.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to bleed. You
Yeah.
know, that'd been
Something
great.
like that. Yeah.
We don't got time to bleed. You know, it's safe. But come on, Coach. You're coaching in Madison. We don't need any distractions here. But hey, first day of the NFL. I had the opportunity on the Packers Discord chats to do some educating this morning.
Oh.
So a couple key questions I was asked, or maybe not even questions, just statements that came up this morning. Number one, from 2022 to 2024, or what was it? 2022, 2024. The Packers defense was the laughing stock of the NFC North.
Mhm.
Did you know, just to get back into our varsity gold nail ads, did you know that the Packers had the best defense in the NFC North every single season Joe Barry was defensive coordinator? Did you know?
Don't. Nobody wants to hear that.
Well, fact number two. Well, he had a
I
healthy
was
Jair-
silent there. That's how shocked I was.
Jair Alexander was healthy when Joe Barry was here. Did you know that Jair Alexander played in 52% of the games when Joe Barry was defensive coordinator?
I knew
Did
it
you
wasn't.
know?
No, sorry, keep going. Keep cooking.
Well,
Throw
Joe
it.
Barry had Rashawn Gary when he was in his prime.
Well, let me rephrase that. Rashawn Gary wasn't a Pro Bowler until Jeff Hafley got his hands on him.
Did you know Rashawn Gary is ass?
Yes, I did know that.
Wasn't he a replacement?
I'm like, first of all, I think Rashawn Gary tore his ACL somewhere in there. I can't remember when that was. I think that was during Joe Barry's time.
Yeah.
So he was just not even there for a whole season.
Yeah.
But yeah, just Packer fans, you know, as the season starts, right, don't get distracted. Our public enemy number one is absolutely Matt LaFleur. If you, during, whether it was Mike Pettine's tenure, whether it was Joe Barry's tenure, if you are listening and you fell for the scapegoat BS of this, you know, this bitch that we have at head coach, right? This dude that cares way more about his sideburns than the actual play on the football field, right? If you fell for that at some point, that's okay. That's okay.
It's okay.
You got a chance
Just
to
let it
reset
go.
now.
Vagabond.
We've got a new defensive coordinator. All you got to do is focus on is the offense getting first downs in the second half.
First down.
Because all these disastrous losses,
Dude.
3 and out, interception, 3 and out. Stop looking at the defense.
Vagabond.
Stop looking at the defense. That's all I ask.
You've got me pissed. I am now, for some reason, whenever someone brings, and I try not to think about it often because when it happens, I get pissed. Bringing up Cortez and his total destruction and the Spaniards' total destruction of the Aztecs and all of the knowledge, all of the art, all of the artifacts, everything they had, just the total annihilation of it all gets me. That triggers me. Oh, I just want to take all the Cortez and just strangle him before he does it. Think of all the stuff that you get. I was pissed off right when you started talking about Cortez. You know how much stuff they
really?
Yeah, I did. You ever read any books into it or anything, or like? Well, I listened to some.
Yeah, but like Do you know what the Aztecs did to the other cultures they took over?
No, but I'm talking about
the
the art and like their system, their calendars, their everything that they had recorded, all of their their language, all of it destroyed.
My 2 cents. The Aztecs did that exact same thing to plenty of other cultures that we may never even hear about.
Correct. Yes.
Just because we know about it.
We should go look at the Olmecs. Go look at the Olmecs, dude. The Olmecs are wild. Have you know anything about the Olmecs?
I know Olmec.
I don't know anything about it.
So the Olmec heads, I mean, this predates even the Aztecs. I'll send you some links. Vegamon, we love you, buddy.
Hey, fellas. Happy birthday, Vanessa. Very good.
The Olmec heads, RJ.
Yeah, the Olmec from the
earliest major civilization in Mesoamerica.
Yeah, from the Legends of the Hidden Temple. I know about it.
The Olmec heads. These things are buried. They don't even know who made them. The only reason they're called the Olmecs because that was the region it was in. These heads are so old. It predates anything you could ever fathom.
How old are they?
And how did they do it? Line 3, good morning.
Aliens probably did it.
That's probably the accurate thing, yes, indeed. What's up, brother? My man.
And this just in, throughout human history, tribes have conquered each other and raped and pillaged and killed.
Correct.
So it's a tough scene out there, gentlemen. It's a tough scene out there.
Reading a
But
great
before I
book.
get in,
Before
I get into that, I digress. So yesterday when we were talking about the tornado up north and any sort of local efforts to help out the recovery. So there's an organization called FoxValleyCharities.org, and it looks, it's legitimate because the National Police Department was sharing it and everything else. So for anybody that's looking to assist and anybody that needs assistance up there, I believe it's FoxValleyCharities.org.
Gotcha.
Like it's kind of like it's kind of like an agglomeration of all the efforts through like one thing, and it looks like everybody's kind of stepping up to the plate up there. So just wanted to pass that along, since that was let's celebrate human achievement versus human destruction. But I say Cortez is a great motivator. That's the way you gotta look at it.
He's motivating Luke Fickle.
Yep, he took a handful of guys, got some people on his side. So think of it this way, if you want to look at it cynically, took a handful of men, said, "Look, you don't do this, we're all dead men anyways, right? So let's get some allies. They want to kill these guys too. Let's go do it together." So, hey.
It's all how you look at it, you know? It's all how you look at it.
Fickle needs to be able to motivate men. It could be kind of like Captain Rami if you want to bring it that way. He's like, well, I sent letters to the Duma, so we can't go back on this sub. When he's trying to run Red October into, getting his buddy to Montana. Shout out Sam, that guy, he died the other day too. R.I.P. to a great actor. I wish I would have seen Montana, raise some rabbits.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if that's going to make them a dark horse, but, I mean, it'll be, I stand by this, RJ Evil, is that by about, let's see, the bye week, you're going to know one way or another. And if Fickle and Eichhorst is Fickle, don't. Eichhorst is Fickle, Fickle is Eichhorst. If they don't see eye to eye by that point, or Fickle is like 2-3, let's say, and has just gotten housed by all the actual ranked teams, I think that's probably when you'll see another. That'll be the end of the Fickle Eichhorst era.
Sure.
But so let's hope that doesn't happen. I'm hoping that they actually are pretty successful. They're 5-0 and everybody's vibing high. And the pregame is vibing down by where you're at, Evil, and hand out sausage sticks, and people can't get enough of the sausage sticks by that point.
I don't want to cause any confusion. I don't have any sticks this year. It's just there's no tube meat.
We don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
Remember last year that was like
I don't want to get anyone's hopes up for them to have a nice piece of tube meat in their mouth, and it's just me standing there. I'm married.
I can be a purveyor of fake news sometimes, Evil.
I'm happily married.
You gotta keep me on my toes. How was the sandwich, RJ?
For being mass-produced and through Quick Trip, little not the way I do my Spam because I like a char on it.
Yeah, we like char on Spam.
It was pretty good. Not gonna lie, like it's hard to screw up a Spam sandwich.
You guys will probably snicker at this, but I've never had Spam before in my life.
That's okay. I mean, there's a lot of sodium in it, and And I understand why people would have their raise an eyebrow over it. I do. I don't eat it often, but when I do enjoy it.
Yeah, no, I enjoy it.
It's
when
a
I eat
little,
it.
it's a little treat.
Very popular Hawaiian dishes.
Yeah,
from my
moco. Yeah,
understanding.
you get a little moco loco, some
in-
spam on the side.
In the Pacific Islands, Hawaii, and all that, due to the U.S. Armed Forces bases that were based there for the long time, they had abundance of spam after World War II and distributed it to the people.
Yep.
Exactly. One other thing, Ebo.
Yeah.
I think that new kicker, the way his last name is spelled, it's Krieg.
Yeah, I know.
which is
I looked it
German
up
for
though.
war.
I looked it up though when he was in his preseason game. The announcer said Craig a bunch of times.
No, yeah.
He's got most for war, as we would say.
So
Most for
the
war.
NFL actual announcers kept saying Craig, so I went with what they said because I figured they have an army of people to get that right.
Unreal.
I know. I looked it up too because he's
well,
German.
Have a great day.
Corey, we love you, brother.
Yeah.
You the man.
You the man.
Treat.
Sheen treasure.
See you,
All
man.
right, bye-bye.
All right, I told Zach I was getting more 7:30 than 7:40 with him, so I got to fit this break in. So we'll be right back.
I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
This is Over the Line on the Wisconsin Sports Zone Radio Network.
Over the Line will resume in 3 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 2 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 1 minute. Over the Line will resume in 30 seconds.
All right, before Zach Heilprin pops on here, I do want to get one Luke Fickell comment out. We got a phone call, too, to get to. What have we been... Damn it.
Yeah.
Quarterback. This is only 46 seconds. Quarterback has always been last couple of years for Wisconsin football. It's
been tough.
They get injured. Then you're left with a bunch of bums.
Who really knows if they were that good to begin with?
Luke Fickell, though, was talking about Colton Joseph, Kojo. He is the one. He is our Neo.
The chosen one.
He is our chosen one. Here's Luke Fickell.
About your quarterback position, this has been a position of change because it's just unlucky and not being able to stay healthy at that spot.
Yeah. I would say this, look, I love where Colton Joseph is. Colton Joseph, from the time he started spring football to the time he ended spring football, has grown more than anybody else, I think, in our program. And I hope he would say the same thing. And I mean that in a confidence level to the way that which he played. But I think that quarterback room might be one of the biggest differences in our whole entire program. Like, there's a competitiveness in that room. There's the future in that room, different than, I think this investment world of what you had and what you have in there right now. The future is not just this year with Colton and maybe next year because he has 2 years, but the future with some of the younger guys is really bright.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Fickell says a lot of the right things. We've heard him do this the past couple of years.
He sounds more optimistic, though.
But I will say, when Cincinnati was at their best with Luke Fickell, they had a quarterback who was able to run and pass, Desmond Ridder.
And beat Notre Dame.
He could run, he could pass.
Here he goes, kicking ass.
And what can Colton Joseph do? He can run, he can pass, and he can kick some ass. 608-321-1670. Real quick. Yellow. Oh! Kyrie. Kumite.
What a day. First day of the NFL for the season. New seeds are being planted. It's awesome. I love it. And I can't wait. Can't wait for it all to unfold. And we have to look forward positively. I'm a Viking fan, and I can look at this season positively. Now, you guys certainly should be able to do this because you have a chance. Not much, but you do. I don't feel it. I'm not feeling it from the group here. I'm not feeling a sense of we're going to do this. I just don't.
It's because we have a little Matt.
Yeah, we still got the same head coach.
Matt LaFleur.
It comes a time when your head coach's name has just been mentioned too much.
That's when it goes bad.
Too many years without the result you want. You brought up something kind of important, is these coaches in suits and those Columbo trench coats.
Yeah.
With
Hell yeah, dude.
With like a gangster hat.
Yeah.
We should, the throwback weekend that they do the throwback uniforms, these coaches should have to wear a suit with a Columbo jacket, raincoat, and one of those big hats.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
Really,
I like the idea.
The big sunglasses like you're handicapping horses on the side.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Fashion trends always come back, right? It's everything's cyclical. It always comes back. How come the Tom Landry hat has not come back? How come no one? Why is everyone used to wear a hat, a suit and a hat? Everyone did.
Yeah.
What happened to the hat?
Bud Grant was really the first casual casual head coach, Bud Grant.
Excuse me.
He would just kind of come out there and just whatever he had.
Yeah, I was gonna say he wore like that.
Put his suit on.
That coach's jacket.
Yeah.
Like the zip up.
Yeah, he would have that coach's jacket.
Yeah.
He'd come out there just like that, but you still had Tom Landry wearing a suit. You know, he was the coach of the Raiders, Madden.
Yeah.
You know, he had kind of a casual pants on, but no jacket. But he
Eric,
the short
nice
sleeve,
shirt.
the short sleeve dress shirt.
Eric, I don't mean to scoot you off. Maybe we double dip, but I got to get to Zach. It's ended up being more 7:40 than 7:30. I told Zach more 7:30 than 7:40. I know you like to.
I smell what you're stepping in. I'm out. Hard deck.
Well, hard deck. Blame Zach Heilprin, not me. Okay.
You're the one who's not good.
I'll never blame you, Ebo.
Yeah, then blame Zach. Well, we love you so much, Eric. You're a treasure and a treat.
Yeah, have a great day.
I would keep talking. It's just.
Yeah, you're already.
I told Zach more 7:30 than 7:40, and now it's turning into more.
Yeah, well, we all knew you wouldn't make it. I didn't.
I did better than yesterday, and that's all you can do is just do a little better than the day before. We'll come right back.
You're hit. You're bleeding, man.
I ain't got time to bleed.
This is Over the Line on the Wisconsin Sports Zone Radio Network.
Over the Line will resume in 5 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 4 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 3 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 2 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 1 minute.
Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
What? Football is here, baby. Training camp. What? Well, training camp football's on today. Here's some of my rowdy friends. Zach Heilprin, Kate Fox. Zach Heilprin, good morning, brother.
Good morning, sir.
What? Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I get a hey, Kate Fox. Hey, Kate Fox.
Zach won't do it, but Kate will.
Oh, I'm ready.
Yeah. Kate, you're awake.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Now, you're kind of a bad passenger princess yesterday. Zach's doing nothing but nice things and driving down to Chicago, and you fell asleep on him, Kate? Unbelievable.
He told me that he would rather I sleep. I don't know what that means, but...
What? Oh, that's funny.
Kate sleeps with the fishes.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
Would you rather have Kate be sleeping right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
I actually almost fell asleep on the way home. I was smacking myself, and she's just sitting over here snoring away.
She slept. Okay, so yesterday for Big Ten Media Days, she slept there and back?
Oh, yeah.
Jeez,
she also
Kate.
killed it, though. No, she also killed it on the social media. So it's all
She did.
I was really tired, okay? I'm going to be better today.
What?
Sure you are.
So, Kate, let me ask you a couple questions before I get to Zach, okay?
Okay.
Was it, okay, we were trying to describe what it was that you were wearing. Was it a vest? Is it a vest? Is it a cut-off pant, suit, jacket? Like, what is that?
Yeah, it's a two-piece vest set.
Vest set. Okay, so it is a vest. Okay, a vest. All right, great.
Now we know.
Yeah, I was wearing a tank top under a vest set.
You look great. It was
like a professional.
I know. I say you're like your Aaron Andrews fit out there. It was looking good.
Thank you.
So, Kate, what did you experience at Big Ten Media Days yesterday, following around the Wisconsin Badgers?
It was a great time. I don't want to hear Luke Fickell say one more cliche for the next couple of weeks.
Oh.
But other than that, the guys were super nice.
Who'd you talk to?
We talked to all three of them. Yeah. Sebastian Cheeks, Chris Brooks Jr., and Matt Young.
Thank you. What did you learn from each of the three, if you want to Cliff Note version it for us?
Yeah, sure. I talked to Matt Young. I don't know if you saw us on socials, zone_Madison. Guys, follow us. We're going to be posting a bunch more on it. But we talked to Matt Young about how he was D3 before. He was a D3 All-American, actually Defensive Player of the Year at Bethel University. And then actually he's from Neenah, Wisconsin, transferred back to, obviously, the University of Wisconsin, and now in his 5th year of eligibility is at the Big Ten Media Days, which is super cool. Mm-hmm. And then Chris Brooks Jr., great talker, always smiling, laughing, really engaging. He talked with Zach about a lot of the X and O's, but I talked to him about how excited he is to go to Lambeau. And he just said this is a lifelong dream of his, and he's really looking to being like the big number 1 wide receiver. And then Sebastian Cheeks, good guy. He didn't really give us much.
He wasn't too cheeky?
To that. He wasn't feeling super cheeky. That's right, Nebo. But still, fun guy. One thing I learned about him, he's actually a Bears guy. And he said, I asked him about what he thought about the Bears season coming up with training camp starting and everything. And he's in the next couple of days. And he said the Bears have a little bit of a tougher schedule this year, so he's looking forward to watching. But he's not feeling as good as last year, which is interesting.
Okay, what do you? Before I get Zach on the line, what do you? What do you plan on doing today at training camp? Day numero uno.
I mean, today's going to be big. I'm going to get some fan stuff, and then I brought my big camera. We're going to take some pictures. We're going to post Zach's big takeaways.
Is that the official name? Zach's big takeaways?
No, I mean, we can definitely workshop that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll definitely do Zach's takeaways. We'll do a couple other things. So I'm looking forward to it.
This is Zach's attack. And it's there's 3 things he attacks. Zach's attack.
Yeah, I mean, we can still workshop it.
Put Zach on. Thank you, Kate.
Okay.
Thank you, Kate.
Okay, yep. I'm going to go change. I'll be back.
In the car?
Zach's going to take it from here.
Aren't you in the car?
No, I'm going into. We're at the gas station. I got to go.
Oh, whoa. Jeez.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Trying to make some time here.
Yeah, well, I guess so.
Oh, just think about it here. Zach's attack.
Perspective.
3.
We'll have to work on, we can keep working on that. Let's put RJ in charge of it. He's more of that. That's kind of his thing.
Oh, got him. I did come up with 2 of the podcast names.
He's locked and loaded. Zach's attack. Pew, pew, pew. I can already think of the.
Pew, pew.
I can already think of the sounders. It's beautiful. Zach, what's your? I've seen it here on social media, mostly Twitter. After Luke Fickell had spoke, there is now a rejuvenation happening within the Badgers fan base. People are like, oh man, did you hear what he said? He's never been more, insert word here. Everyone's just fired up now about what Luke Fickell was talking about, how he was saying he seemed like he was more confident, he believed in it more, yada, yada, yada. What's your takeaway from what he was saying to the media?
No different than the last 3 years. It's all words.
That's what I said.
Doesn't matter. Look, he learns stuff every offseason, and he talks about it, and then it means nothing come September and October. So until some of those words actually start paying off into wins, I don't really care. If I'm being completely honest with you.
No, that's what I felt.
Maybe that's a jaded point of view. I don't think there's any reason to be negative at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not going to buy into all the words. Like, it just doesn't make that also doesn't make sense to me, because that would just be following the same path as the last 2 years. So, bought into some of the changes that have been made. I think their quarterback room is certainly more complete than it was in the last 3 years, and hopefully it stays healthy. But and I like Eric Mateos. I like the changes in the offensive line. But again, until it actually plays out and we see some actual success on the field, it just doesn't matter.
Yeah. Anything else stand out from the Big Ten media? How was Brett Bielema looking? Did he look more like the old, I guess, Butthead and Beavis and Butthead? Yeah.
Yeah.
He keeps morphing into him more and more.
I know Kinger sent that on social media. I saw that.
Did he?
Yeah. Look, he is still bigger. He's not as big as he used to be. I think he
has he heard of Ozempic?
He got on some of the juice. I'm pretty sure he got on some of the juice. Yeah.
For the best.
And so he's not as big, but yeah, I mean his face certainly is looking very much like the old, and the hair, he's holding on to the hair just with this. I mean, it's going quick. So.
So what would be your major advice for Brett Bielema?
Well, I don't know if he has a head for being bald. Like I don't know. Like I don't know if he's got that in his bag. I'm usually in the camp of come on home, right? Like come on home, shave it, come on home. But I am not. I'm not sure I'm on board with that with Brett Bielema.
He does have a very interesting shaped head. It is.
Yeah.
That's not a good bald head. Anyway, Zach, anything? All right, when it comes to Wisconsin, though, I guess 25. Luke Fickell alluded they have a lot more money now. Like before, they couldn't even get guys to set foot on campus with their limited funds. Now they have more money. Yes, we kind of already knew that, though, right?
We did know that, but he was also. I don't know where they got that number from. I don't. I mean, anybody that's telling you a number is lying to you. Like, there's no. Yeah. The number is significant. It's more than that. So I mean, we've talked about it. But what's the point? What's the purpose of putting it out there? How much it is, right? Because then other teams are like, all right, well, we know exactly what we have to spend.
Sure.
But I do know that Wisconsin was. I know a lot of people were thinking that Wisconsin was overpaying in the portal. So it would make sense that where the number got to. But yeah, look, they were not. They were not competitive on that front very often prior to this year. And will it matter? I mean, does the roster reflect how much they spent on it?
Well, do you believe Luke Fickell when he said that maybe people not on the outside but on the inside there's something different, man. We're built different this year. There's something brewing. There's a vibe shift.
Well, I don't know. You can look at what they've done in recruiting and say anything different, right? Like, if you're looking at this from the outside, you're like, well, why are these guys committing to Wisconsin right now? Like, that doesn't make any sense, especially some of the talented guys. Now, a lot of them are in state, but there's a lot of those guys had some really, really good offers. So I'm sure part of it is money, but also you have to believe in what's happening as well.
Yeah.
You also got to see wins. You got to see some W's. You know, you got to eat some. You got to eat some W's out there.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you're back. And now you've absconded away to Green Bay. What do you expect to see today in training camp? Just the passion of football back in the air. You ready for some football?
Hey, football's back. Jordan loves playing football today. We're workshopping a lot of different things to put it, for social media.
Zach's
for sure.
attack 3.
Yeah. We're gonna again. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check in with RJ. What'd you say, RJ? What was that one?
Heilprin's hunch, or
Heilprin's hunch,
or Heilprin's hypothesis.
Oh,
that's a little wordy. There's a little. There's a lot of words, a lot of syllables in the mouth.
Crowd. It'll go over some people's heads.
Well, I don't know if that's our.
What do you mean?
That's what we should strive to be.
This show.
No, I don't. Social media. Social media, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I was going for the alliteration.
Well, over the line.
I really do like Heilprin's
Over the line is one of you have to say that you're over the line listener and understand it to be a part of the Mensa Club. We are a highbrow.
We are a highbrow
show.
Yeah, I was absolutely not going to say anything about the show. I was trying to think of the social media. Yeah, like because the people that follow the social media, like they come from everywhere. It's not just the highbrow club of Over the Line.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, I'm sorry. What was that, Kate? What was that, Kate?
I said more of your listeners should follow us.
I think they do.
Well,
and if you're not, go do it.
Go do it.
Just do it now.
Zone Madison.
Hit it.
What about Zach to the basics? Boom, 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 and 3 PowerPoints there.
What do you think, Kate?
Zach to the basics.
We'll try hard.
Corny.
We'll try hard.
Oh, yours is corny. Mine was. She actually liked the sound of mine. Man, I love being an ideas man.
I'm an ideas man. What are you talking about? I predicate myself on being it.
Sam from the Mallards has shot down every one of your ideas.
The Heilprin hurry up.
Oh.
Zach zeroes in.
You keep on working on that. Let me know. Text me a few more.
Yeah. We'll work on it.
All right. Appreciate you guys.
Well, you guys have, thanks. I've much enjoyed this segment, much more than yesterday's. I don't know what was in the air yesterday. But thank you so much, Zach.
I think it was just him being in the lobby. He had to tone it down a bit.
Oh, and I'm going to do this for News of the Weird coming up here, but I wanted to get your take really quick. Did you watch the Tony Romo body cam footage of him on the side of the road and him also doing the sobriety test?
I watched some of it. Kate watched it, yeah.
What do you think, Tony Romo, innocent or guilty?
Well, I mean,
he seemed
okay,
he seemed very with it. He was very courteous. He followed all directions, cracked a couple jokes. He stretched.
The stretching was the hilarious part. Like, the stretching, you can't make that stuff up, Eva. You just can't. I mean, yeah, do I think he was drunk? Yeah. Do I think that sucks?
Whoa, innocent until proven guilty.
Okay, but I'm just saying, he was pretty good. He was all right, Eva. He seemed like just a normal, weird, upbeat guy who might have had a couple caffeine drinks. He might get out of it.
I think it's going to put down to a minor traffic violation. That's my prediction. Kate, we love you so much. Zach, we love you so much.
Zach says he loves you from a distance. He's finishing gassing up his car. Thanks for calling, Eva.
Heilprin's heat check.
Thanks for calling.
Thanks for picking up. Thanks, Kate. Much love. See you, cuzzo.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you, cuzzo.
News of the Weird next.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
This is Over the Line.
And I'm all out of bubblegum.
On the Wisconsin Sports Zone Radio Network.
Over the Line will resume in 3 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 2 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 1 minute. Over the Line will resume in 30 seconds.
A lot of opinions being thrown out there for News of the Weird when it comes to Tony Romo. I watched the body cam footage, the one where I don't think this cop knew who he was. She was just like, where are you going? He's like, I'm going to Grandma and Grandpa's. And then once she heard that he was coming from the golf course, then it was full on, you are mine, dude. You're going to get it. You're getting it, Tony Romo! Tony Romo was very respectful, very courteous. Followed directions.
You can be respectful and courteous and still be drunk.
I don't know.
Some people are like not that good.
My favorite though was when he was having to do the field sobriety test, which I wouldn't do either, Tony. They're set up and designed for you to fail. But Tony, he was asked during it, before it, and he did some stretching before he did some stretching. But RJ, during it, he was asked. I'll play the audio for you, and I feel like Tony Romo had a little PTSD when this happened. Here, take a listen.
Side. Okay. Any head injuries?
Excuse me?
Any head injuries recently? Any concussions?
Well.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because I vision softly.
Have you had any head injuries?
Slow to get up.
That is the worst.
I don't know, Jim. Have I had any head injuries? Let me think about it. It actually hurts to think about. Mrs. Officer. Poor Tone. Again. RJ.
Side. Okay. Any head injuries?
He looks at her like, excuse me.
Any head injuries
Excuse me?
recently? Any concussions?
He starts laughing. Yeah, I've had a lot of them, actually. And then he starts stretching before he does, like, the touch your toe to toe. Field sobriety test. Poor guy. All right, there you go. That'll do it. We'll come right back.
This is a Wisconsin Sports Zone update.
Last night saw the Milwaukee Brewers cruise to an 8-2 victory over the San Francisco Giants as rookie Luis Lora knocked in 3 runs. Jackson Chourio added 2 and 2 RBIs, while Bryce Turing had 3 hits and 2 RBIs. While starting pitcher Logan Henderson had 7 strikeouts and allowed 2 hits in 5 2/3 scoreless innings, sending the Brewers to victory. Manager Pat Murphy talks on being shut out on Monday night and scoring 8 runs last night.
Twice we had 2 outs, nobody on, and scored 3 runs. And that's the sign of a team that's, grinding, trying to do everything they can to create runs. We didn't have an extra base hit in any of those until Lara's triple. So it was contact, putting balls in play, and just staying relentless.
It'll be Brewers and Giants today in the rubber match. First pitch coming at 2:45. Turning to the Packers, today is the day, the start of training camp. It kicks off with the first of 3 consecutive public practices. Then they'll have Saturday off before holding 3 more consecutive practices on Sunday. Then the Packers will host Family Night at Lambeau Field on Friday, August 7th, with their first preseason game August 13th in Pittsburgh against the Steelers.
For nearly 40 years, ABC Wisconsin Apprenticeship has been helping men and women transform themselves into highly skilled trade professionals. These skills are in demand and provide strong wages and benefits for a bright future. If you're a hands-on person who likes the feeling when you get projects done, apprenticeship could be for you. Go to buildyourcareerwi.org or just search online for ABC of Wisconsin.
Wisconsin's head coach Luke Fickell and a handful of players were at Big Ten Media Days down in Chicago yesterday. Fickell, he emphasized a new look and field badges within the program. As they get ready for the season, they'll open up fall camp next Thursday. For the Wisconsin Sports Zone Network, I'm Ebo.
Play it safe? Nah.
You gotta fight for your right.
We don't abide by your rules. Sometimes it's okay to get unruly. This is Over the Line from the Alpine Liquor Studio. Alpine Liquors, Dane County's largest independently owned liquor store, proudly serving DeForest and beyond.
All right, welcome back in. We are taking a couple phone calls here. I do want to say good morning quick to Connor from Forward Madison. Connor's going to hang out for a second. You can say morning.
Good to see you. Good to be here.
We're going to take a couple calls, and then we'll shift to what you're here for, Connor.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just turn your mic off. Or do you want it on?
I will just observe this
okay, you just observe
the program.
All right, I'll turn your mic on. I'll just observe this portion. Also, bottom of the hour, our chief meteorologist, Savannah Brito, coming in. We were talking some of the extreme weather that's been around, like the crazy, Menasha, Appleton, the terrible tornado. That was wild. So we're going to talk and the heat. We'll talk with Savannah Brito. We also have a new segment coming up with her as well. I'll explain momentarily. We do have the full phone bank, though, and we do have to get to Connor eventually. So we got to do a little condensing here. Line 1, good morning. Who do we got?
I'm just double dipping. I'll move fast here. I heard news of the weird. Do you got Google in front of you?
I do, yes.
Can you Google St. Paul Mayor?
St. Paul Mayor?
Yeah, just real quick. You're going to love this.
Well, the first headline that came up.
Yep. Not satire.
St. Paul Mayor. I don't even know how to say the name.
Don't worry about it.
St. Paul Mayor under investigation for sexual harassment after complaint alleges Wiener Wednesday text message.
So the
You're gonna love this.
Police of St. Paul, the chief of police of St. Paul is charging or going after the mayor of St. Paul for sexual harassment, which of course is going to cause big.
Which we don't love, by the way. We do not condone.
Which we do not condone. And the details are, on numerous occasions, the mayor texted the police chief as well as other city officials in a group text message, "Happy Wiener Wednesday," to her male counterparts. You can't make this up.
I just had a Wiener wallet in the studio the other day. Sam from the Mailers brought me a Wiener wallet. Did you know that? Were you here? Did you hear that?
Is that okay?
Yeah, you put a hot dog in it.
Is it okay? Is it okay to make that inference?
Wiener. Well, it depends on the I think it's all context, right?
Yeah, she also sent a meme, a graphic image, which has not been released yet. But the meme is when she wraps you up after a good wienering.
My favorite wienering is $1.50 at Costco. It comes with a soda too.
I had more thoughts on that, but I'll let you get to the rest of the phone.
Okay, thank you, bud. Thank you for that.
News of the weird.
I thought you were gonna I thought it was gonna be about Tony Romo or something. Thank you, Vagabond. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. Maybe we should have went with you first, Connor. Line 2, good morning.
I can't follow that. Oh, I'm too scooping too.
Hey, Eric.
I wanted to talk about that Tony Romo thing,
Yeah.
He clearly looks like a guy who got caught drunk driving to me, personally.
I think he's just a happy-go-lucky kind of guy, I think he was taken aback that I don't think the officer that pulled him over, I don't think she knew who he was. So I think that's what threw him off.
She didn't.
Yeah.
She didn't. And so I watch these advertisements on how you're supposed to conduct yourself at a traffic stop. And when he said where he was, that was his downfall. You should.
Yeah, don't say I was at a golf course. Yeah, he should. Yeah.
You have to say, I don't answer any questions.
That's your God-given
the only
right.
response.
Yeah.
Because all that is building evidence.
Yeah, all you say is I don't answer questions. I've seen these First Amendment auditor videos. I don't answer questions.
I don't answer questions, and then I just don't answer.
I don't think that really helps your cause either. No matter what, you're kind of jammed up.
I've never dared try that. I always told them exactly where I was. Exactly where I was. Because it's no big deal.
I was at Quick Trip taking their extra food boats. Okay, sorry.
Right. Yeah, you can. I've been shoplifting. That's for sure.
Is it shoplifting though? You can take as many as you want at Quick Trip for those hot dogs or the roller dogs or whatever. The little cardboard boats. I think you can take as many as you want.
Do you know why I pulled you over? Because I was shoplifting. That's why you pulled me over. That should be your answer.
I took too many condiments from Quick Trip.
All the free condiments. Yeah. That's where he fell off. He'll do fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure his attorney will get him out.
Yeah. Money is power.
He won't get it.
Eric, we love you, buddy.
You have a great day, bud.
All right, one more. Then line 3, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Mickey, good morning.
Who is Connor?
Connor, do you want to say who you are? Or you want me to?
Yeah, I'm with Forward Madison, the pro soccer team in town.
Yeah, you are the creme de la creme of Forward Madison.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
He's very
nicely. Nice to meet you.
He's very nicely dressed.
Oh yeah,
he always is. He's got like a.
I thought this was TV. I didn't know it was radio.
Wait, it's theater of the mind. Theater of the mind.
Nice shirt.
ZZ Top wrote a song about him.
Ebro makes it look like TV, so.
Yeah.
Hey, you like this? I'm in Massachusetts, and one of my coworkers wears a Forward Madison T-shirt.
All right. Good deal.
You guys have a
big
huge
game tonight.
You got huge, like your guys' brand is everywhere.
Yeah, shipped merchandise to 50 states, 36 countries. It's pretty awesome to have seen the brand from Madison get far beyond.
In Massachusetts right now. Go Mickey, or your coworker.
Yeah.
Your Mickey's coworker.
Former UW, I guess. So there you go.
All right, Connor, turn your mic off again, okay? Then we'll get.
Oh, by the way, So I don't follow you on Twitter, but your tweet about Tony Romo came across my feed.
Why don't you follow me on Twitter, Mickey? This has always been a concern of mine.
Well, it's to maintain the anonymity, Ebo.
So lame, dude.
I mean, look, I don't even have to follow you. It just comes across my feed.
Like Tony
anyway.
Romo tweet. Let's see here, Mickey. We got how many impressions do we have? 1.3 million impressions. We have got what we call gone viral.
Yes, you have gone viral.
Yes.
It was very impressive.
And that's how I look at a High Life. Exactly how Tony Romo looks in his mugshot. Like I look lovingly at a Miller High Life, the champagne of beers.
My favorite part about all this is the rest of the country finding out how many tiers of drunk driving there are in Wisconsin.
Were you surprised when you first moved to Wisconsin?
About drunk driving?
Yeah.
I just learned that after work at happy hour that I should drive carefully. You know, the swaying is not my imagination. It really is. You know, you take your time. You plan for it.
I just, if you're Tony Romo, it's the only way that you don't get out of it is if someone doesn't know who you are. It's the only way. He didn't seem. I don't know, and we'll see what happens. We don't condone drunk driving, but like, it just seems she had to have not known who Tony is. And then I think the other guys came and they're like,
had a concussion.
And they're like, dude, that's Tony Romo. And then she's okay. Well, there's no going back now. I gotta like quadruple down on this.
Well, once you know who it is, sometimes like you said, they quadruple down.
Yeah.
Once there's a name, you're like, oh, you got a name? All right.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
No? I forgot why I called. I got distracted by Eric and the St. Paul mayor.
Okay, Connors.
Look, you never send what you send your friends to your coworkers. There you go.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, Mickey, if you do remember, you could please call back in, okay? Double dip.
Yeah.
I mean, Vagabond John double dipped, Eric on 990 double dipped in this segment, and you can double dip whenever you want, all right?
Yeah, I think I wanted to talk something about Texas A&M building nuclear reactors for Saudi Arabia, but anyway, we'll talk later.
Oh, please, make sure to call in later about that. Thank you.
Bye, Evo.
Treasure and a treat. Connor, this is what happens on a regular basis on Over the Line. You just get a little... You come in at 8 o'clock, you get like 10 minutes, and then off you go. You never get the full experience.
Yeah, Tony Romo to
nuclear facilities
and Saudi
Arabia. Well, we were talking earlier about college sports, that it's now turned into a basketball and football. It's turned into an arms race. How much money can you collect in order to spend that on arms, i.e., eventually someone's going to become nuclear capable, and then they're going to really... And then other schools are going to be like, oh, no, I don't know about this. It's an arms race.
No, I mean, $20 million for a jersey patch, outpacing most NBA teams. It's pretty amazing what's happening in college football.
Isn't
right
that
now.
insane?
It
dude?
is, yeah, and so quickly.
And for Big Ten Media Days, Fickle was talking like Wisconsin's around $25 million. But you got some schools out there like 50, 55, even more, building a nuclear facility there, as Mickey was talking about. Anyways. Forward Madison FC. How we looking? How we doing?
Yeah, team's doing great. 7 games unbeaten.
You got 7 now.
7 unbeaten. Teams playing, potentially in the 8-year history of the club, I think the best soccer we've played.
Hell yeah.
Our last 6 matches, we've outscored the opponent 17-4 and lead the league in goal differential, which means we've scored, the difference in goals we've scored versus the opponent. So, exciting soccer. I know a lot of people enjoyed the World Cup.
Got to build on it.
Earlier this month, and now here's your chance to come enjoy local soccer, affordable local soccer right here in the backyard at Breeze Stevens Field.
Yeah, and have you guys been enjoying? Now, a lot of people are like, "Oh, we need the rain," but it's probably been pretty nice for the home games, right? And you don't have to worry about too much about the rain.
Yeah, no, and turf field, we don't have to, it's not turning.
You have to water
yellow.
the grass.
Yeah. We haven't out there watering it too much. It's kind of always green, magic.
You gotta water those flamingos. Make sure they're okay.
Yeah, make sure they have plenty of water. But no, no rain is a good thing for us there. And
I remember something I was going to ask you. One of our Kate Fox, she works for us. She's one of our reporter and whatever. We were talking about some kind of theme night. I forget exactly what it was, and she brought up the potential of getting flamingos and racing. I forget what. It wasn't about Forward Madison, but I said, I know a guy. I got a guy that knows about flamingo legalities because I'm an ideas man. I've tried many times to get flamingos to Forward Madison. You can't, though, right? Did you say you looked into this?
Well, it's very challenging to get licensed in the state of Wisconsin to actually own a flamingo. When we started 8 years ago, we wanted a live mascot. We thought a flamingo would be great.
Yeah.
What we learned quickly is flamingos are best at the zoo. They're very fragile. They can't travel if they break a leg.
That's what I told Kate.
Things are over.
I told Kate that they're very fragile birds.
Yes, extremely fragile. Actually, when they transport them, they put their legs in styrofoam, like.
So you did really research into this.
Yeah, we did the work, and after all the work, we ended up with a 1,500-pound dairy cow because, maintaining a live flamingo in downtown Madison just wasn't real feasible. So we had Leonella Bessie was our first cow, and then her calf, her daughter, Rose Cowbell, is now at every game. 1,500 pounds out there at Havens.
I'm kind of scared to ask, but what happened to Leonella Bessie?
She's retired.
Okay, okay. She's off in the pasture somewhere.
Yes, she's her no longer doing public appearances.
Okay,
but Rose is there, and then we have a full petting zoo as well, and all kinds of fun stuff
with
for
no
the kids.
flamingos.
Every match day, only plastic flamingos.
You can pet those
flamingos.
ones.
Yeah, you can pet those. Easy to move around, throw.
They put styrofoam.
No, seriously, they put them in like boxes, like wooden boxes.
What do they just stand? So they make them stand up in styrofoam?
Because if they break their legs, they're no longer.
It's game over for them.
Yeah. So.
They can fly, right? They've that flight, yeah. Huh. So I told Kate I know a guy that has that knows about flamingo legality.
Your show is so wide ranging.
Well, we try to be eclectic.
A lot of sports.
Well, this is involving sports. And speaking of sports, I wanted the flamingo theme, right? So did you, but the powers that be won't let us happen. But coming up, old-fashioned sausage.
Yes, Saturday. So we have just quickly game tonight. Wingo Bingo night tonight. 6 o'clock Gates, 7 o'clock kick. Play Chattanooga. Like I said, the team's on a great roll, and then we're back home Saturday as well. Our old-fashioned sausage fest presented by Wollersheim, where you get old fashions, variety of different sausages, 5 to 7 pregame. Little pregame party at the stadium.
I love it.
An annual tradition for us, and always a great event.
And if we might see each other again. If not, you got neighborhood night on the 12th.
You bet, yeah. In three home games in the month, or 4 home games in the month of August. So, we put new turf in. The city of Madison installed new turf, so that kind of pushed back our home games.
Sure.
So we have a lot of home games here, August, September, October.
I love it, man. And then, again, I think we will, but if not, go visit forwardmadisonfc.com, and you got back to school night on August 22nd. And your kiddos in school?
They are.
Yeah. Our nieces are coming down before that from Holman, and we're gonna take them school shopping.
All right.
Yeah. So
I get
it's a great idea. It's a fantastic idea. ForwardMadisonFC.com. I think we covered a lot there, Connor.
Good to see you.
Anything else you want to? You got any opinions on it?
I'm good.
Cubs.
Bears?
Hey, Cubs are doing just fine.
Okay.
They're
You're a Bears
they're-
guy. Are you a
they're
Bears
doing
guy
just fine. Bears and Packers, if that's possible. Complicated story.
It's okay. You're a
But yeah. I do think Packers will fare better this year than the Bears.
really?
Yeah.
See, I'm not a Matt LaFleur guy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Next time.
You're
we can
telling me.
talk.
All right, there's Connor. And we got Savannah Brito coming in, our meteorologist to the stars. So we'll get her on, talk a little of this extreme weather. She's a Bears fan. I think she's wearing orange. That might be a problem. But we'll get her on next. Connor, thanks again, man.
Your ass is already on the line. The only question is, what are you going to do about it?
This is Over the Line on the Wisconsin Sports Zone Network.
Over the Line will resume in 3 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 2 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 1 minute. Over the Line will resume in 30 seconds.
All right. We go from Connor from Forward Madison FC to our chief meteorologist. You can also find her on Channel 3000.
I'm back.
Savannah Brito.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on. There's been a lot of extreme weather.
It's been insane.
This has been crazy.
Yeah, Appleton, feeling for those folks this morning, those areas up to our northeast.
Now, before we get into that, though, you want to take a phone call?
I do. Let's do it.
People are already chomping at the bit.
All right, let's go.
Also, we have a new segment coming up with Savannah.
Excited for this
It's
one.
called Burrito, Bears, or Bad Weather. And we're going to give something and then 3 options. You have to guess your chance. Something to win. I'll find something around here. 608-321-1670. That will be a little later. Line 1, though. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ebo, it's the electrifying Mr. Positive.
Mr. Positive, what do we owe the honor?
Hey, I just wanted to say hi and hope you're doing well. And
thank you.
I'm proud of LeBron going to Philadelphia.
Oh.
I don't care if he's a ring chaser or what have you. He's still the GOAT.
Yeah.
And he's going to do fine. He's going to be a facilitator. And basically, hopefully Scuba will stay. What do you think? Is he going to get traded, or what do you think?
I don't think, if he does, it's not to the Brewers. I don't think the Brewers are going to mortgage their future, Mr. Positive. Hey, speaking of that, are you doing okay? I think last time you said you had a couple of health issues. Are you doing better, I hope?
Still the same.
Well, I hope I hope it starts getting better for you, Mr. Positive.
Thank you, Ebo. Hey, love you. Everybody go for your dreams. Boom, shakalaka. Have a great day, buddy.
Thank you too, Mr. Positive. Thank you. I think he's
sweet.
I think he's out of Michigan.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
So where's your furthest viewer?
We had a guy. We had Axel.
Colorado?
We had Axel come from Germany to come see us. He came in studio.
That's awesome.
He flew into Chicago.
Okay.
Went and saw the Packers beat the Bears.
When was this?
This
the
was
the only time the Packers beat the Bears.
This was 2 seasons ago.
Oh yeah, that was a rough season.
And then he came to Chicago, and then he came to the studio.
Okay.
And he brought a ton of German treats and gifts
yum.
and stuff. And then he went
Super
to Lambeau,
nice.
and then he came back, and I gave him a tour on the Capitol and a couple dive bars.
Dive bars.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
And then he tried to spend the night at my house. And I'm like, you probably could get
We're
a
gonna
hotel.
draw the line there.
Yeah. I thought about it. I'm like, I can party in Germany. My favorite dive bar, man.
Yeah, where do you frequent?
I was just telling Jen this the other day. It's like I don't want to be a bar fly.
Okay.
But I would like a regular spot where
Yeah.
you come in and it's like, hey, how's it going? How you been?
Yeah, you don't have one of those yet.
No, I mean I did. It's ever evolving. I'm
Okay.
trying to be really health forward.
Yeah, less
Hitting my
alcohol's
protein,
good.
hitting my protein goals.
Just mix a scoop of protein powder in your beer.
You're always
Just kidding.
You're always protein
Not this
maxing.
good.
You know this right
Yeah.
here. We got 30 grams of protein ready to crack right
What
here.
is this?
This is Nuri. It's ultra
I don't
filtered
think I've
milk.
heard of this.
Really? It's Wisconsin based.
Oh, I've had the
You
chocolate
can get them
one
at
actually.
Costco.
Yes,
There's a coffee one too.
Okay,
30 grams of protein. You sneak that in.
There you
It's only
go.
150 calories.
perfect.
So I'm trying to
That's what we like
stay
see, low in
trying to stay
calories, high in
around
protein.
2,000 calories.
Okay.
But also hit 200 grams of protein.
It's hard.
It is very hard.
Mhm.
But we're in a constant state of cutting and bulking, Savannah.
Yep,
That's what
I
we're
feel
doing.
that.
So you know what it. Anyways, my favorite
do.
dive bar, Willows is that's a walk on the wild side.
I've never heard of it.
Well,
I don't go out to many bars
a
though.
little seedy. I would say though, why can't I think of it? It's Northside. I can't think of it now.
Okay.
Chico's Villa Tap.
Okay.
Villa Tap's got
Never
the
been there either.
best fish
Okay.
ever.
Okay. I'm not a huge fish girl.
So do you have a dive? You must not have a dive bar then.
No.
No.
Anywhere that has an espresso martini, I'll go.
I was
sit.
just in so you're from Illinois?
Yeah.
I was just in Rockford the other weekend. I think there's a
Oh,
dive
no.
bar every corner
Yeah.
of every street
Where
in
were
Rockford.
you in Rockford?
Everywhere.
Why?
We went. Well, why not?
I
you know?
guess.
I was on vacation. Why not go to
Yeah,
Rockford?
go to Rockford.
No, we
Heck
went
yeah.
to Prairie Street
Oh,
Brewing.
I've been there. Yeah,
that place was
one's
cool.
good. Mhm.
Not a dive bar.
It's on the rock.
And then it was on the rock. It was really nice. And then we went to. We were gonna go to the casino. Went to a restaurant
Been
called
there once.
Plume, which was I think it's a newer. It's like a.
Heard of it, but never
It's
been
like
there.
a smaller tapas style
Okay,
thing.
yum.
The
I'll have to check that out.
I'm a big water snob.
Okay.
So I have reverse osmosis in my house.
Okay.
I will not drink city water.
Okay.
I'm very anti-fluoride. No fluoride in anything.
Go to Europe. It won't do you wonders. That's for sure.
So I bring my own water with me everywhere
So
I go.
do I.
Yeah.
So do I.
Fluoride free.
Okay.
And
Good.
I took a little sip of the Rockford water.
Oh.
And I think that
You're like,
undid
nope.
it undid everything I've done for years. when it comes to
In that
protecting
one
myself.
sip.
All right, so
Probably.
sorry, we got some people screaming about wanting to talk weather.
All
but no, I was in Rockford. It actually had a decent time. But as I was driving back, we went the way without the tolls,
Okay.
and it was wasn't rural.
You take 20? Maybe.
There was a lot of slot machine. There was like gas station, Cat's Advance Store, rim shop.
Oh.
Slots.
You probably took 2.
And
Okay,
then the
yeah.
seediest looking bars you'd ever see. I'm like, I want to go to every single one of these.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they're probably filled with the Bears fans.
Probably.
So that's really low IQ. It's
the
low
best
IQ
fans.
people. So I don't.
Oh, no, we're high in quality.
Wait, before we get to some weather coming up here, it is the start of Packers training camp, a Bears training camp.
They had their first camp yesterday.
On Channel 3000 this morning, right?
Yeah.
You were was it orange? People were saying it was orange. Some were saying it was red.
It's like a bright orange. It's definitely not Bears orange, but it was orange, and I count that.
Okay.
Any blue and orange. When we went to the playoffs and we beat the Packers, then we made our run and lost with the Rams, I said I was going to wear blue or orange, doesn't matter the shade, on TV until the Bears lose, and I did that. I think it was like 2 weeks straight almost of blue and orange alternate.
Oh. Well,
it was great.
Figured out the best
time.
Figured out the best dive bar. I can't believe the reason I forgot about this because there's reasons. It's called liquor. My wife just said, Jen, she goes, it's Bussies on the north side. Bussies on the north side.
I've heard of that one. Never been there though.
You got you know what's good when you got an open, no restriction jukebox.
Okay.
A pool table that's slightly crooked.
You have
it's
to
not
have
level,
that.
slightly unlevel. And then you have the food there is like you can buy chips off the wall. I think there might be frozen pizza. But but they just pour triples, you know, then you're good to go.
Okay.
All right, so Savannah, we're gonna do some weather coming up here.
Okay.
Let's see here. I wanted to get a song to break. I totally forgot about it. All right, so we'll talk some weather coming up here. We have a new segment coming up too. Burrito, Bears, or bad weather. We got some questions. Listeners, you can call in. I'll tell you when we're gonna do it. And then if you are able to answer them correctly, you're in to win something. Do you guys have like swag at Channel 3000?
Yeah, we have pencils.
Pencils?
We have bands, like wristbands too. Let's say for storm weather, Channel 3. I can bring some of those in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have like
those.
T-shirts or anything?
No.
Or koozies?
No.
Hats?
I'll see what we can do.
Do you guys get
Our
like swag?
Our station's like in renovation right now. Half the building, we can only enter like 2 rooms, so I don't even know where any of the stuff is. I'll sift though.
Do they give you guys like T-shirts and swag? And
we have a jacket, a winter hat, and we have a polo.
And is that for like on site in the field
if we're out
reporting?
live in the winter or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You don't have koozies?
No. I'll see if we can make some.
I'll see if I can go find a koozie quick. All right. Well, we got some severe weather talk. It's been crazy in Wisconsin. So we'll do that next with our chief meteorologist, Savannah Brito, next.
It's commitment. 3 steps. I'm not done yet. Draw my other leg up, and the pace is set. And the pace is set. Gotta believe in what's real. You gotta go with what you know. You can leave here with a good feeling. You let them know you told them so. Jesus Christ, heaven's always been there. Gotta believe in what's real. You gotta go with what you know. 1 step, I make an imprint. 2 steps, it's commitment. 3 steps, I'm not done yet. Draw my other leg up, and the pace is set.
I was just fooling about. This is Over the Line on the Wisco Sports Zone.
I wasn't.
Over the Line will resume in 5 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 4 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 3 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 2 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 1 minute. Over the Line will resume in 30 seconds.
What a show. We had Connor from Forward Madison. We had Zach Heilprin and Kate Fox before from Packers training camp at Big Ten Media Days in Chicago yesterday. And now we got our chief meteorologist. You can also find her on Channel 3000. Do you guys call it just Channel 3000 or?
Yeah, there's it's Channel 3.
Channel 3.
News 3 Now.
Do you do WIS TV?
WIS TV, WISC.
Do you ever get to go on 3.2 or 3.3? Do you have any control over that?
We do if something overtakes our actual CBS Channel 3 site will go on our sister
Okay.
station. Yeah.
All right, because there's some good programming on there once in a while.
Yeah. I don't ever watch cable, Loki.
I don't have.
Don't
I
tell anyone,
haven't
don't
had
tell anyone.
cable. I haven't had cable in
YouTube
like
TV?
15 years.
How do you watch us?
How do I watch?
Stream?
Savannah, I know you're a little younger than I. There's a beautiful thing. When I was a kid, there was a thing called an antenna, and you would take
Oh
it
yeah, you can. I have an antenna at home.
and you'd screw it into the back of your
Yep.
TV, and you would get it. Was, I don't know if you know this. Or
I
not.
don't get my own station though.
It's over the air and it's free.
Yep.
It's a wild concept. And then when I was a kid, though, you would have to position like the
Yep.
antennas because it would get staticky sometimes.
Mhm.
And then it was free. And then people lost their minds over the last couple of years because like Channel 3 it would air Brewer games once in a while.
Right.
And people, I don't know how to watch. I can't get where to
Get an
watch it.
antenna.
My DirecTV is out.
Yeah, they
And I'm
freak
like,
out.
hey, idiot. There's a thing called an antenna, and you buy it off of Amazon. You can go to
I got mine
Walmart.
at Menards, I think.
Menards?
Yeah.
It's like $5.
Yeah.
You screw it in the back of your TV, and it's free.
I got rid of mine,
I
though.
don't have DirecTV there.
You don't need it.
No.
Fun
So I have
facts.
what is called a television, an antenna.
Okay. Which kind do you have though? Do you have like an
I don't know.
actual one
It's
where
black.
you pull the?
Yeah, it's.
Mine was like flat. It was literally a box. Like it
Oh,
was
see,
a flat plastic.
you got to go with the
box.
one that you pull out.
Yep,
That's
I had
the best one.
both, but I don't have either
I had
one
the
of
flat
them.
one too. It didn't work that good. You got to
No,
get the
I
one
know.
that.
Yeah.
that pull. Anyways, so that's how I watch you guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
In fact, I saw your commercial
There's a
the
will,
other day.
there's a way.
I
Which
was
one?
the one. There was like a super cut of all the anchors, and you're like, "Get your weather." I think.
Yep.
That's what you said.
Yep.
It's
Something
half,
like
I was
that.
half listening.
Yeah.
And speaking of
I don't
weather,
blame you.
okay, so this has been last time you were on, we had all the crazy hailstorms and all
Yep.
that stuff, and now we have. Well, I don't even know where to begin. Let's start with the heat wave right now. What's going on with this heat wave? What's
You
happening?
know,
And the drought.
Yeah, we have not had rain in so long. We have not had a good soaking rain, and I don't even know how long. Blaze put a graphic together like last week, and it had been, I don't know, 20-something days without rain, so not ideal. I think it was like 26 days without like like a third of an inch of rain,
Mhm.
basically.
So is this some rare, or is this like this happens?
I mean, on average, we see like almost 4 inches of rainfall. So
Okay.
we're nowhere near that. I think the last week, midweek, because I just got back to work today, I put a graphic together and we had like 0.95 inches. Usually we see like 3 3/4 at that point last
Really?
week. It's more than that now, but yeah. So
What are like farmers?
been a long
I don't know if I'm
it's
asking.
not good. It's not good.
It's not good for the farmers.
They say the sweet corn. It's not good for the sweet corn. It's
Not good for feeding America.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we need the rain Friday. I think we're gonna see some rain Friday. Finally.
So this weekend, I'm thinking like I'm very pale, but I'm actually tan for myself this
Hey,
year.
you look tan,
I
yeah.
wanted to get out. I want to catch some rays. Like this weekend, I'm gonna take my blow up, like my PUP, my stand up paddleboard
Okay.
out. Like, do you think that's in my future? Or?
Yeah, I think Saturday morning.
Or bring an umbrella out on the lake.
No, I don't do that because if
Why?
there's lightning, it's not a good
I'm
idea.
built different,
Not a
dude.
good idea.
I'm built different.
Not a good idea. Yeah, upper 70s Saturday.
I'll
Clouds
deflect it.
decrease. Sunday's gonna be your day.
Sunday's the
gonna be
day.
Better. Yeah.
Sunday's the day.
I'll be on Lake Sunday.
Oh, same. All right, cool. All right, then with that, then we had on. Then it's awful. Was the tornadoes and
Yeah.
the weather that happened in Appleton, Menasha,
Yeah.
well, those places. How did that happen?
I mean, all the severe weather, it was a very weird time. Like we always say, if the right severe weather ingredients come together, things can get bad very quickly, and that's exactly what happened. The atmosphere was very unstable. It's a very weird time. You don't usually see a tornado around noon. It's not impossible, obviously. We can see
Mhm.
tornadoes and bad weather any hour, any minute, any day of the year, but everything came together right, and that's exactly what happened.
So how does that all what has to happen up in the sky for that to unfortunately happen on the ground?
Yeah, so you have to have wind shear. That's where the winds are different and flowing in a different direction at the surface and a different direction up here. So then when you get like an updraft, those winds start to rotate horizontally.
I don't mean to stop you, but we are streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. Savannah is doing a lot of hand motions. So if you're
Yeah.
listening on the radio, just know that her hands
I'm
are moving around a
actually
lot.
like showing something.
She's like swirling,
I
she's
talk with my
swishing,
hands a
she's stirring. All right, so sorry. You need a
you
swish
need the
and
wind
a swoosh.
shear, wind shear. You need the cold air, the hot air. You need dew points, the moisture. You need dew points that are to get a thunderstorm, you need at least 50-degree dew points, but we had dew points that were well into the 60s and 70s up there when this hit. So moisture, wind shear, you need storm energy, and then you also need, there's 4...
what is storm energy? Like, what's storm energy?
How do I explain storm energy? So
I'm not the
it's called
brightest.
CAPE, Convective Available Potential Energy. So the stronger the energy is, the stronger the storms have something to break through. I need to come back and like get my graphic together because
Convective available potential energy.
Yeah. So
Do I have CAPE? Like, I got a lot of
your energy's on par.
yeah. I got a lot of available potential
would say
energy.
so.
Yeah, could be
I
the
think
coffee.
we both do.
Yeah, it could be the coffee.
It's all the caffeine
Yeah.
running through us. So all these ingredients, if they come together, you can get supercells and you can get rotation and these really destructive tornadoes very, very quickly. And it was on the ground for 20-some minutes. Yeah.
Isn't that like
Yeah.
a lot longer than normal?
It's one of the longer track tornadoes. Yes, they preliminary gave it an EF2 right off the bat without seeing any, like without actually going to the site. They were just seeing images of it and then gave it EF2, and now they upgraded it to an EF3.
So when you're looking at it at the radar, like,
Yeah.
can you see it like forming and happening?
Oh yeah. So we
what
can
happens
see
on
some rotation on radar, but you get, when we look at the velocity, which is wind shear, what I was talking about with the different wind directions, that's how you get rotation. You see greens, you see reds when they're together and very tight.
That's not good, right?
No, very bad, very bad. That's a
'Cause what
sign of a strong
If
tornado.
they hit together, is that CAPE then coming?
Wind velocity, wind shear.
And then there's a lot
That's
of
the
potential.
rotation.
So when they hit, that's the potential then of the.
Yeah, storms can become explosive. You have like high convective available potential energy, and then the
Okay.
storms will, sometimes you have a cap on the atmosphere, which last Monday, not this past Monday, but a week and a half ago Monday, I went storm chasing, nothing happened because we had a lid over the atmosphere and the storms were not able to become explosive enough to kind of like break through that. But obviously what happened up in the Appleton area, that was a different scenario. The storms were so strong that they were able to break through that. And then
So I just quick Googling, and
Yeah.
this doesn't detract from your years of studying and everything.
what definition does it give?
Well, a trigger that needed for a CAPE, high CAPE alone does not guarantee a storm.
Right.
It requires a trigger,
Yep.
like a cold front or
Yep.
daytime heating.
Yep.
Is that what we saw then? Was it daytime heating and that
Yeah, I mean, it got hot faster that
to force
day,
the
but-
initial upward motion?
Right. That's the updraft, and then that's what I was doing with the hand
Yeah, so,
motion, with
yeah.
the mixing and
Interesting.
stirring and all that. So
Crazy.
yeah, it was a bad day. Some of the images that I've seen so far, just really feeling for those people.
So
up
what do
there.
you what do you say then to people that like you see the sky turn and then you see things?
It looked nasty.
What do you do then? You immediately basement. What if you're not in your house though? Like what do you do?
I mean, we always say
You
if you're
stay in a
outside,
car?
it's better than being just outside in a field, I guess.
You
It
find a
just kind of
ditch?
depends. Yeah, a ditch. If there's a ditch nearby, you want to lay and protect your head in the ditch. If you have a sturdy structure, like if you see like say you're outside at a park and there's one of those
Okay.
bathrooms, definitely move inside. Like you want to get inside if you can. If you can't, ditch is the best
Because
thing.
I saw
if
some
you're
of those
outside.
cars and they were effed up too.
I
Man, that was
know.
crazy.
I know, they were way too close for comfort. I saw the videos that CBS posted and I was like, would not want to be in that position.
Okay, so you had posted something on your page, meteorologist Savannah Rito, by the way, Channel 3000. How
Shout out,
many?
shout out.
And I forget the verbiage here. That's why you're the expert on. How many F whatever tornadoes have there been?
We have had 4 EF3 tornadoes in the state.
4 EF3
so far in
tornadoes
2026,
in
and
the
I
state.
think that, let me make sure I'm saying this correctly. I believe that's the most in over 40 years.
So 40 years ago, we had 4 or more.
I guess so. Yeah. So you're looking at records that date back to, I mean, you know, subtract the 40, 2026,
Sure.
1980
Yeah, okay.
something. Let's do the
Interesting.
math. Let's do the math.
Well, I was told there be no math.
1986. Yeah. So 1986, I guess, was our last active. I don't want to say active year because every year it's active, but like that was the last time
Yeah.
I guess that we had records that were somewhere similar
Saw
to
this
that.
meme the other day, and you just reminded me of it. It said, "If we're ever in a situation where we both are doing math in our heads, just know that I'll be faking it, and it's all on you.
Yep.
I'm not a math.
I got it.
I'm not a math mind.
I just pulled my calculator out. I said 1908
yeah,
something.
you were again. In my mind, it just
Yeah.
went blank.
You're like, some time ago.
No, literally, it was like black and white. It just go blank. All right, so with that then, so we got hopefully rain coming
Yes.
on Saturday, Friday, Saturday?
Friday night, Saturday morning, yeah. And no, it doesn't look like we'll see severe weather. Thank goodness.
And let's see here. Right now, I'm looking at meteorologist Savannah Brito here on.
Yeah, what did you find? You said you found something.
Oh, so you were in orange for the Bears in training camp.
Yeah, of course. Blue or orange. You can count on me to do that.
You were off a couple days though.
Yeah, I had some family stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then you were just talking about it being, the forecast looking nice.
Yeah, for the weekend. Down here it was hot and hazy, wasn't it? I wasn't even here over the weekend.
Oh, dude,
so.
on Monday when I opened up my door to leave for work, it was like 3:50 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
I opened it up and it was like a wall of humid and heat.
Yeah,
that
the
hit
90s.
Me.
Yeah, it was hot up in Minnesota too.
Is that where you were?
Yeah, Minneapolis.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was not good. So
no, a lot of the Midwest was brutally hot.
Your hypothesis, if you will, or maybe an idea, because you were way more educated than I am on any of this. Why is all this happening?
We've just been more active.
Now the tornadoes and the heat, like what's going on?
Right. They're both like separate categories. So, if we get that tropical wave of air that flows in from the Gulf and stuff, sometimes that mix in with our drier air up here and can create the severe weather that we've been seeing. That's kind of like the setup that we've been having with our jet stream pattern that led to the really hot day.
Mhm.
I don't know the temperatures up in the Appleton area, but our temps here were in the 90s. We had the heat index that was like soaring past like 100 degrees here. Their temps, I'm assuming, were a little bit cooler than that, but their dew points were probably higher, hence why we didn't see severe weather, but they did up there. Kind of just depends on how everything comes together. If you get every single severe weather ingredient come together, stuff blows up immediately. And that's why one of the interviews that I did for our severe weather awareness week with the National Weather Service office in Milwaukee, that was one of my favorite things that he said. He's like, people don't heed warnings or they go outside and take videos, but it can become really bad in a matter of seconds.
So let's say you're out, you really love to get clicks and likes and everything, and you're outside and the sky's ominous and green, and you see a tornado forming. Would you suggest maybe not filming it and giving
go inside.
commentary?
Go inside
Because
we would rather have people
you be alive.
Safe. Yes, there was this one video I saw on social media.
Sometimes you gotta risk it though for social media.
Don't ever risk it for social media. If
Really?
you're a storm chaser, that's one thing. If you have knowledge in what's going on, sure.
Well, I'm more knowledgeable now than I was 20 minutes ago.
True, very true. But I still say don't go outside and take videos. Afterwards, fine. Like if it's leaving and you want to take videos of the hail or pictures of the hail, fine. But not as it's coming towards you.
What would you say to someone that, let's say you're in bed and the sirens go off at midnight, 1 a.m.
That happened to me.
And one person gets up and they're like, hey, it's looking pretty bad out there. We should go downstairs. And the other person says, we'll be fine. What would you say?
No, go downstairs.
Go to bed?
Go down.
Oh,
No,
downstairs.
do not go to bed.
Oh, okay.
Go downstairs. Heed the warnings. Like the same thing
What if you're
happened
really
to me.
tired, though?
At least you can go to sleep in the basement. Go to sleep in that bathroom. Protect your head.
What if you just have a bench, like a weight bench, a flat bench for, benching? It's not the most comfortable to sleep on. Still go downstairs?
Yeah. If you can, I wouldn't recommend going to sleep, but if you really are adamant on
There's
going
laundry
to sleep,
piles down there.
go
Maybe use that as a
downstairs.
pillow.
Yeah,
I'm
blanket.
just doing a scenario.
That's why I always say have your severe weather kit ready in the basement. So then if you're going
kit?
downstairs, you have the blanket, you have the pillows, you have the food, the water, anything.
All right, all right, thank you for that.
Of course.
I'm not talking from experience. So,
Do you have a basement?
yeah, in my basement.
Okay.
There's a bench down there for there's weightlifting.
Okay.
There's
Do you have a blanket
There's some laundry
downstairs?
piles down there.
You got food?
Yeah, there's some chips down there.
there you go.
Yeah,
You're prepared.
There's some blanket. Yeah.
Yeah, you're prepared.
Okay.
You got a helmet?
No, I left
Okay.
it on my short bus this morning. Hey, before we get to Burrito Bears in bad weather, one more phone call, all right?
Okay, let's do it.
Line 1. Good morning. Who do we got?
What up?
Rob, Lord Bob. Hello. Good morning.
What was that other term?
I was gonna add the
Mateo tsunami or something like that.
The
or-
Meteo tsunami, the Mateo tsunami, the Meteor tsunami. You know what I'm talking about? Come over. I have it up. I was going to ask you about this. I forgot.
Are we just making up words the last 5 years to make it a little
Savannah,
more
do you guys
scary?
just make up words to scare people? No. This thing. This.
Meteor tsunami?
Yeah, what the hell's that? You don't know. You better go back to school then. Jeez.
I've been off for a couple days. days.
Okay, she's been off a couple of days, Lord Bob.
Obviously,
So they are making it up.
So they are making. You guys do make it up.
No,
Oh.
we never make anything up. Everything we
Uh-huh.
say is real.
All
That's all
right, gotta go.
Sorry, Tim. I was going to ask you about this. The Meteos. Am I saying it right?
I think so. Meteor tsunami.
A large tsunami like wave driven by fast moving severe weather events like thunderstorms, squalls,
Where
and
was
atmospheric
this?
pressure. It was in Appleton, I think.
On the lake? I have not heard of this.
Am I breaking news to you?
Let's see.
Yeah, a Meteo tsunami
We're
following
gonna go on
Appleton.
Twitter right now and
Yeah,
see
you-
what the
well, you'll find there's
first
video.
stuff that pops up.
Let's do one more phone call. Line 2, good morning.
Good morning. Is this Debo?
No, this is Debo.
Debo Samuel?
Yeah.
Gotta ask.
Matt and Cross Plains.
Hey,
Hello.
you know, I used
Hey,
to,
buddy.
yeah, I used to work at Channel 15, so I knew a lot of meteorologists. And one of David George's favorite weather events was something called hoarfrost. You know about that, Savannah?
I do, yeah. It's where it's like rime on the branches. When you get so cold, it looks really, really pretty.
Yep, exactly. But we had to have a big meeting about it because everybody thought he was making up the term.
No, it's real.
What term? I was
hoarfrost.
replying to a text to Johnny Cribbage on what was the term?
Hoarfrost.
Hoarfrost.
H-O-A-R.
I think that's one of the girls from Winterfell on Game of Thrones.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, Hoarfrost.
Yeah, you've never heard of it?
I think she's in Game of Thrones. I think she's from
did we get
Winterfell.
a,
I don't watch that. Mm-mm.
Evo, what
What?
was the size of the tornado in Menasha or Savannah?
Don't ask me, ask her.
It was NEF 3.
You have 3, okay.
And how big can
Yeah,
that
it did some pretty bad damage.
Damn.
Nobody I knew suffered any though, so that was good.
Good.
Unfortunately for the people who did though.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, Matt, thanks for bringing up
Anyway.
the competitors. Jeez.
Hey, well,
But they
you know.
stink, right? Who's the
Yeah, you know,
who's the
we always had
Channel 3.
who's the meteorologist in
we had
15?
Brian
Doesn't matter. Doesn't
Jones.
matter.
Brian
Exactly.
No comment.
Dude,
What?
stay off our territory, all right, Savannah? Come on, NBC 15 forever. Mike Jocko.
Get out of it. You're done. You're done, Matt. See you, buddy.
See you guys.
Sorry about that, Savannah. We only abide by Channel 3000.
Exactly.
All right, we got to take a break.
No more comments.
You have to stay a little longer because
I will. We got some questions.
burrito, bears, and bad weathers. We
Let's
don't
do
have
it.
enough time.
Let's
We'll be
do
right
it.
back.
I was just fooling about.
This is Over the Line on the Wisco Sports Zone.
I wasn't. Over the Line will resume in 1 minute. Over the Line will resume in 30 seconds.
Sure I do. All right, welcome back in. A real quick one right here. Coming up, Savannah's so kind. She's going to stay for a little longer after 9. She said after 9, but we didn't get to be able to get to Burrito Bears or Bad Weather, a new segment we have. And we are fielding, I guess, some questions for Savannah.
I love this.
Very well, a lot of good information put out there last segment. Do you ever feel smart when you talk to someone like me when it comes to weather? You're like, these people are so
I just
dumb.
I don't
educate?
think anyone's dumb. Yeah, I'm just trying to educate the public on what's going on.
Well,
and how
I
to
think
stay
Bears
safe.
fans are dumb, but that's a different story.
We're awesome. We're the smartest of smart.
I don't know, but WKTY, Lacrosse, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Everyone else, we got one more hour. Burrito Bears and Bad Weather coming up next.
This is a Wisconsin Sports Zone update.
Last night saw the Milwaukee Brewers cruise to an 8-2 victory over the San Francisco Giants as rookie Luis Laura knocked in 3 runs. Jackson Chirio added 2 and 2 RBIs, while Bryce Turing had 3 hits and 2 RBIs. While starting pitcher Logan Henderson had 7 strikeouts and allowed 2 hits in 5 2/3 scoreless innings, sending the Brewers to victory. Manager Pat Murphy talks on being shut out on Monday night and scoring 8 runs last night.
Twice we had 2 outs, nobody on, and scored 3 runs. And that's the sign of a team that's, grinding, trying to do everything they can to create runs. We didn't have an extra base hit in any of those until Laura's triple. So it was contact, putting balls in play, and just staying relentless.
It'll be Brewers and Giants today in the rubber match. First pitch coming at 2:45. Turning to the Packers, today is the day, the start of training camp. It kicks off with the first of 3 consecutive public practices. Then they'll have Saturday off before holding 3 more consecutive practices on Sunday. Then the Packers will host Family Night at Lambeau Field on Friday, August 7th, with their first preseason game August 13th in Pittsburgh against the Steelers.
For nearly 40 years, ABC Wisconsin Apprenticeship has been helping men and women transform themselves into highly skilled trade professionals. These skills are in demand and provide strong wages and benefits for a bright future. If you're a hands-on person who likes the feeling when you get projects done, apprenticeship could be for you. Go to buildyourcareerwi.org or just search online for ABC of Wisconsin.
Wisconsin's head coach Luke Fickell and a handful of players were at Big Ten Media Days down in Chicago yesterday. Fickell, he emphasized a new look and field badgers within the program. As they get ready for the season, they'll open up fall camp next Thursday. For the Wisconsin Sports Zone Network, I'm Ebo.
Play it safe? Nah.
You gotta fight for your right.
We don't abide by your rules. Sometimes it's okay to get unruly. This is Over the Line from the Alpine Liquor Studio. Alpine Liquors, Dane County's largest independently owned liquor store, proudly serving DeForest and beyond.
All right, this is having a lot of fun here. It's very knowledgeable. We have our chief meteorologist, Savannah Brito, in. You ever,
again, I keep like for some reason I feel like there could be a situation where you like have an alter ego like Samantha Burrito or
Yeah, something like that.
Does that have a ring to it at all?
Samantha Burrito?
Yeah, does that?
Yeah, why
Does it?
not?
Does it?
For the longest time, one of my managers thought my name was Samantha, so
Oh, really? Did they ever think it was Burrito too?
some people there do.
Really? I don't.
That
no,
was a
no
thing
one
growing
would.
up.
No one would ever think that.
All the time. I got like every time in middle school and high school, hey burrito.
No one
burrito,
would ever think your name was
burrito."
Samantha Burrito. Only no one would ever say or think that.
You know, there are people.
It happens?
There are people.
Probably a-holes.
Sabrina, Samantha,
Who
Serena.
Who would ever call you Samantha
It's something
Burrito?
with an S.
No one would ever say Samantha
No.
Burrito. Never. I don't know who would ever say that. All right, before we do burrito, bears, and bad weather, and we need listener participation.
Yeah, call us.
But before that, line 1, good morning. Unless they want to participate.
Da Bears.
Training camp
Da
starts
Bears.
tomorrow. Let's go.
Oh, is this Thomas?
It is. Good morning. How the heck we feeling? How we looking?
How can we be so blessed? Good morning, Thomas. It is
Good
training camp.
morning.
How are you? How have you been?
I am good. I want to give a quick shout out to Greg from Michigan for a great call a little earlier this morning too. And we got a couple things going on for the Packers.
Yeah,
here.
hit me with it, Thomas.
Yeah. So the Packers, obviously, we let Haversack go, and we're getting Lenny Krieg from Germany. Little Guten Tag.
Yeah, Guten Tag, Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen, yes. So it'll be between him and Trey Smack.
Yeah.
I think Krieg might get this one. I'm not gonna lie.
You think he'd hit it between the uprights for the job?
Evil, if I'm being very honest, I am sure hoping so. Gosh, do we need some real kickers? We need a new Nathan
Trey
Coffey.
Smack was just drafted. You don't know if he's good or not. He hasn't done it in the
Right.
crunch time.
I'm gonna give him a chance.
Please.
So-
That's all he asked for is a chance.
Exactly. Another thing to note, Tucker Kraft, I heard from my good guy Jacob Lenzendorf of WKBT.
Yeah, good guy. Great guy.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Tucker Kraft is going to be ready week 1.
Yeah, I saw
Let's
that too.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
My
Thomas.
man, I love that son of a gun. What a phenomenal athlete. That's all I really got on that front. Now, on a different front, though, the
like a
National
storm front.
Day calendar. It is National Chicken Wing Day.
It is
and you
National
already
Chicken
know.
Wing Day. You already know what it is.
Yes.
Do you prefer the drumstick or the drummy or the wing? And if it is the
Oh, that's a
drummy,
good question.
if it's the wing, do you eat it the long way, Thomas?
I do not know what that is.
I don't know what it means either.
Inferring, but
I'm not inferring anything. I'm just curious which one you like and how you eat it.
well, I mean, I'm a Buffalo Wild Wings guy, so I mean, and boneless wings.
Oh no,
I
you would be you are. Oh my, Thomas,
I hate bones.
Thomas, I'm not surprised that you're
sorry.
a boneless guy. That does
I'm
not
sorry.
surprise me.
Yes.
That's
And I wanna
honestly
also
the least surprising thing ever that you're a boneless guy. I should have known that.
Yes. I mean, I have had ribs before and everything. So, yeah, I want to get that in there. 2 more things.
Yeah.
On this day in 1958, President Dwight D. Eisenhower signs into law NASA. NASA was created on this day back in 1958.
You ever looked into the moon landing?
Evil, don't get me started on this.
On what?
Don't get me started on this.
On what?
The moon landing.
Yeah.
Well, it's real. It's happened.
I'm not saying
it's
it.
recorded.
I didn't say it wasn't. I'm just saying you ever look into it all. Do you know they lost all the technology? They said they lost all the technology to get back to the moon. After they first
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I will have to look into that.
It's very simple.
And
Google
one,
search.
one final
Yeah,
thing.
hurry up.
Hurry up. Yeah.
We gotta get the burrito, bears, and bad weather.
Burritos, bears, and bad weather. Man, have I missed a lot this morning. Here's what I'm going to say.
Savannah. I mean, you haven't even said hi to Savannah.
Hi, Savannah.
Hello.
Do you know good colleague Greg Barnhart over here in the La Crosse area?
I've not met him, but I've heard of him.
You have. Good guy over here, let me tell you. I've seen him come through festival and everything, and I've seen him at work.
What's the last thing you got, Thomas? Real quick.
What's the last thing? I sent you a few texts on the text line.
Oh, yeah,
Shout out 608-321-1670.
That is our number.
Max Velocity. I was watching his live stream. I want to say thoughts and prayers to everyone on a more very, very, very serious note. Thoughts and prayers genuinely and wholeheartedly from the bottom of my heart to those affected in Menasha. I've seen before and after photos. And go give my guy Max Velocity a follow on Twitter at Max Velocity WX.
Thank you, Thomas.
Does phenomenal stuff. Also Ryan Hall on Twitter as well too. One of my friends always watches his live streams too. So thoughts and prayers.
All right. Thank you, Thomas. Thoughts and prayers.
That's it. That's it.
Hey, God bless. We love you. And happy. If you're eating boneless wings, you can't celebrate Chicken Wing Day. I'm sorry, brother. Have a good one, all right?
Yes.
Oh.
All right.
The least surprising thing ever is that Thomas eats boneless wings. I should have
the
known
best
that.
kind.
All right.
It's a chicken tender, though, then at that point.
At least
right?
you admit it.
Yeah. No, for sure.
So you don't
I
eat
just don't
you
like
don't eat
wings.
actual real
No,
wings?
I don't like wings. Mm-mm.
So it's chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders.
Chicken
or balls
nuggets.
of nuggets, yeah.
So at least you
balls
admit
of
it.
chicken, yeah.
All right, what we want to do here, we want to do a new segment. It's called our chief meteorologist. When we have the severe weather, she comes in, we talk about it. It's great, but also we have a little fun too. Burrito, bears, and bad weather. We're going to give you a number, and you call in at 608-321-1670. If you get all three right, you will win. You said you're going to scrounge up some
like a wristband and pen, yeah.
And I'll get like some koozies or something.
right.
I'll get some cool
There'll
stuff
be
here.
a
We'll
little
send you a
News
little
3
prize back
for storm weather
if you
and
win.
OTL.
If you win. So burrito, bears, and bad weather. Line 2, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, my friend.
Z and the D. Good morning, Z.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Before we get to this little contest I'm entered in, before I even knew I was entered, Savannah, what's more likely going to happen? The Bears get a 4,000-yard passer or a tornado in Rhode Island?
Say that again. You cut out a little bit.
What's more likely to happen? The Bears get a 4,000-yard passer or a tornado in Rhode Island?
I'm going to go Bears.
Savannah, you know the Bears have been around since like the beginning of time. They don't have a 4,000 passer.
You know what?
Yeah. Historically, it's never happened for the Bears, and historically, it's never happened in Rhode Island. So they're both at 0.
We're going 100 for the Bears.
You sure there hasn't been a tornado
I
in
feel
Rhode
like
Island?
there has. I don't know.
I think it's like on the fractional list, it's registered like 0.7.
What do you
like
have,
they've
like
had,
a list of tornado touchdowns in your phone there?
No, I just...
No, not you.
I did my-
Savannah started immediately.
Let's see.
Well, you know me. I got to get the research department. Numbers my thing, so...
Yeah, you're a little autistic for numbers, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And that's fine. And we love that about you.
My phone is... I just have not had service lately.
Did
I
it
don't know
switch to
what's
T-Mobile?
wrong. It says Rhode Island tornadoes are very rare in this state, but around 20 have been recorded.
You can't celebrate Chicken Wing Day with boneless wings. I can't get over that.
It says Boston Providence tornado 1986.
That's like saying I'm a Cubs fan and you're like born in the 90s
So,
or beyond.
it's
and
happened.
you're born in Wisconsin.
It has happened.
It's so stupid.
It has happened.
Z, would you like to
20
play?
in the,
Sorry.
20 in the past 250 years, 0 for the past 100 years for the Bears. I'll take the tornado.
Z, 1 second. I'm gonna come right back to you. I just want to check one thing quick, okay? I'm gonna put you on hold. I'll be right back to you, okay?
Oh, good.
All right. Line 3. Good morning.
Good morning.
Mike and Portage. Hello. Hello. Mike is our official PSA guy. He delivers PSAs on there for us.
Nice.
He's
What's the latest one?
big into
Okay.
storm safety,
Yep.
severe weather
Good.
safety.
Good.
Yes, I am. Had to use a little safety plan myself the other day in Appleton, so that was a great time. But
Mike, would you like to compete in Burrito Bears and
would.
Bad Weather alongside of Z and the D? This is something we could do if two people at the same time.
Ah, okay. Let's do it.
yeah, definitely, let's do it.
Well, I guess
Let's
I'm not giving you the option. I'm doing it. Z, are you back?
Bring it on.
Okay.
I'll beat that little Mike from Portage.
All right. You both are
Portage
on.
versus the Dells.
Yeah, Portage versus the Dells. The human flock camera versus the world's smallest, biggest DJ.
The tourist bike situation.
All right, are you guys ready for Burrito, Bears, and Bad Weather?
Bring it on.
Let's do it.
Okay. Savannah, Mike, Z.
Debo.
There will be one. Well, you have to guess. You have to get which one it is. I'll give you a number and then 3 options. One of the options is correct. The other two, 24. The number 24. Is that how fast Burrito was going over the speed limit? How many touchdowns Caleb Williams threw last year? Or how many days without rain it's been? Mike?
Rain.
Okay. Z?
That's 24 days since. Well, where's the rainfall coming from? Just the state of Wisconsin, or just rainfall in Madison?
I'm giving you.
I'm gonna go Caleb Williams.
Oh, neither one are right.
Both are wrong. 24 is how fast Savannah Burrito was going up. Savannah Burrito was going over the speed limit and got ticketed for.
Yikes. Yeah. Rough day.
All right, you guys ready for the next one?
All right, bring it on.
Mike, are you ready?
Yeah.
Blue. Is that the color Burrito is wearing on her fingernails right now? Is that the color Caleb Williams has painted his nails? Or is it the color of snow on radar? Mike?
Ooh, snow on radar. It's snow on radar.
Z?
I'm gonna go snow on radar too.
They're both right. Good job, guys.
Oh, all right.
Debris on radar is blue also, like the other day.
Yeah, the debris ball.
Wow. All right. And finally, hang on a second here. I got to double check this. 4. Are you guys ready for the last one? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're here.
Okay. Good. 4. Is that how many hits Burrito does in a shift? How many interceptions Caleb Williams had versus the Packers? Or the amount of EF3 tornadoes we've had? Mike?
Ooh.
I know it's not the last one because that's 3. I mean, last year for tornadoes? I mean, this year? Or?
That's all I'm giving you.
All right. I'm going to go interceptions.
Z?
Let's see. 3 games, 2, 1, 1. I'm going to go interception too.
Wrong.
Both of you idiots are wrong.
Whatever, idiot.
4 EF3 tornadoes have occurred in Wisconsin in 2026, and that is the most in over 40 years. So back in 1986.
I should know this.
You guys suck. You guys tied.
The
You guys
Appleton
know
tornado,
that. Neither of you won. We only had 3 questions. We need a tiebreaker.
Better luck next
Hey.
time. Okay, we can come up
We
with
are-
something.
We all won because that was amazing segment. We all
Morons.
won with entertainment.
Morons.
Idiot.
Well, traditionally you'd have one question of each.
This is our game made up, not your game, see?
I'm just saying, if you're gonna have all 3 categories, you better have one of each. I mean, Where's Savannah from? Indiana.
No.
Chicago.
Okay.
Or the Antarctica. Just saying.
Hey, Savannah, I got a trivia question for you.
What's up?
Who was the only quarterback to ever moon a TV camera?
This would
And he
be,
played for the Bears and the Packers.
I was gonna say Aaron Rodgers because that seems like something Aaron Rodgers
Okay,
would
all right.
do.
I have a tiebreaker.
Okay.
All right, ready? Sycamore. Is it where Savannah is from? The state tree of Wisconsin? Or where their Doppler radar is, Sycamore Street?
Where Savannah's from.
Mike or Z?
I'm gonna go where she's from.
Huh?
Ding, 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 ding.
Is it in Indiana?
No, it's in
Yeah,
Illinois.
okay. What state is Savannah
Oh.
from? Mike, go.
Illinois.
You guys suck. All right.
I already said
No,
the
she's
answer.
from Indiana.
Oh, all right, Mike wins! Mike wins! He's in Indiana.
Yeah,
She's from
yeah.
Illinois. Mike
I am
wins.
not from Indiana.
Suck it, Z.
Mike wins. Mike wins.
Good job, guys. Thanks
There we
for
go.
playing.
Thank you.
Savannah, by the way, the answer is Jim McMahon.
Ah,
About the mooning.
really? Okay, I did not know that. That's
All right, there you go.
hilarious.
Well
Go,
done.
Jim.
Well done.
Nice. Nice
Hell
job,
yeah.
guys.
Indiana.
Well, she
You said
worked for
sycamore.
Florida.
Sycamore's the
That's
state
her own
tree of Indiana and the Indiana State Sycamore, so
True. Trick question.
educational guess.
I did live in not Wisconsin. I've currently live in Wisconsin. I lived in Indiana for like 6 years, and I did go to college in Indiana. So
All right, so there you go. Z, better luck next
Close
time.
enough.
yeah.
Mike,
I had a
best of you.
question, but I'll think of it next time.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't be too dejected, all
Figure,
right?
guess what? You suck.
Thank you guys for participating in the first ever
Thank you.
Burrito Bears or Bad Weather.
I liked it.
Bears
Solid.
are Galactica.
See you guys.
See ya.
Yeah. All right, Mike wins. All right, there we go.
Success.
Well, Savannah,
Kind
thanks for
of.
hanging out. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having me on again.
Yeah, we had a blast. We love the chief meteorologist,
Oh, yeah.
the meteorology expertise that you bring to the show.
Of course. We'll think of more questions for next time.
Yeah. Line 3, good morning.
Hey, Tim from McFarland. I don't call in a lot, but I listen every day.
Well, I appreciate that.
I was going to ask Savannah where she went to school at, because my 17-year-old is thinking about going in. She loves the weather.
Oh.
And sonography, or whatever that is, when you look at a baby in a belly or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I went to Valpo for meteorology, but other schools that are good are Mississippi State and OU and Oklahoma. Those are like some of the top schools.
Is that a 4-year, or you had to go more?
4 years if you just want to do like broadcasting. If you want to do like government, like National Weather Service job, you have to get your master's. And then if you want to be like a professor, you have to get your doctorate.
Tim? You still there? Tim?
Maybe he's driving through a bad area.
Back to McFarland he goes. I hope you heard the information. Well, Savannah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you. If people want to follow along, give them the times you're on, the stations, everything. If they want to get
Yeah, the
involved.
morning show, 4:30 to 7, CBS Channel 3, News 3 Now, and my weather page. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, meteorologist Savannah Brito.
And we would suggest, please don't be a creep in the comment section.
Yeah, just don't do that.
Just
stay out of
it's
there.
public.
Stay out.
We can all see it.
Well,
Well, thank you, Savannah. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
All right, we'll come right back.
Has left its writing on the wall. We follow like Alice and just keep diving down the fix your broken promise. Our ties have come undone. I will not be used to be battered and abused. The reason why I choose to cut my losses. Your lies for no one. No magic, white rabbit. Your white room, straight jacket. Your magic, white rabbit has left its writing on the wall. We follow like Alice and just keep diving down the hole. We're falling and we're losing control. You're pulling us, dragging
son, isn't this great? Blue skies, fresh cut grass, birds chirping.
This is Over the Line.
You gonna recite me a poem? Easy.
On the Wisco Sports Zone.
Over the Line will resume in 3 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 2 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 1 minute. Over the Line will resume in 30 seconds.
Hey, happy Wiener Wednesday. That was from News of the Weird. The St. Paul's mayor was texting their bosses, happy Wiener Wednesday. Vagabond John brought it up. Sorry, I'm talking to Grant and RJ in the other room. All right, thanks to our chief meteorologist, Savannah Brito. And Brito, Bears or bad weather. Mike and Portage, the first winner. Mississippi Drew on the text line. I see what you did. He wrote all of the questions down and even answered them. He has proof that he got them all correct before Mike and Portage did. Now, I want to believe you, Mississippi Drew. I truly do. I believe you, but also at the same time, you're texting in after the fact, and Mike and Portage and Z, they're on the phone doing it live, so I believe that you've got them all correct. But yes, 25, that was over the speed limit for Brito. And then snow, that is indeed the color blue on radar. And we have had, four EF3 tornadoes. Now, Z and the D had some problems with how he did the questions. I literally did this on the fly 5 minutes before the segment began. So next time we get some severe weather and our chief meteorologist, Savannah Brito, comes in, we'll be a little more prepared. All right, 608-321-1670. Luke Fickell, Big Ten Media Days. We had some. Luke Fickell has now gotten, and he's done this every year, and we kind of fall back into it. He's got the gift of gab. He's got the silver tongue. Luke Fickell has a way to inspire you through words when the actions you saw during the season weren't there. He talks the good talk, but then when it comes to, walking it like you talk it, he's walking with a limp. And I'm not talking like a pimp walk in a good way, like you got a little strut to you. I'm talking like they've been maimed, okay? They've been maimed. Luke Fickell, though, very inspiring at the podium yesterday. Doing a little Cortez, talking about burning ships. And you can talk the talk, but can you walk the walk? Luke Fickell was talking here about, got a lot of things here. Got a lot of clips here. Luke Fickell on the Athletic article that said their roster cost $25 million plus.
I don't know where they got all their numbers. I don't want to say I didn't read the article. I think I had Patrick give me some briefs. I don't, no disrespect, I don't like to read it, positively or negatively. I don't know where numbers came from and some of the stuff. I think maybe they said that industry sources. Some industry sources, when I look some of that stuff up, aren't very good. I mean, I don't know, but no, it's not. I don't know where he got it.
I know where he got it because I know people that are involved that are in the know. They won't be named, but they're like, it's actually around $30 million. So when they say 25, it's north of that. But Fickell did say with that they are indeed in a better spot financially with the NIL than they were from before.
So I don't know. Are you in the top 20% of the country? Are you in the top third of the Big Ten? Are you in the middle 30? Hey, where were you guys 2 years ago? Were you in the bottom 30? I don't know. We weren't in good shape. We're in a hell of a lot better shape. Where that is with everybody, I don't know. But when you're recruiting and when you're doing the portal stuff, you have a different. Like, okay, we're in the mix. We're not on the outsides. Where 2 years ago, we had a kid. I'm not saying names. We had a kid that was at Wyoming and ended up going to USC, and he's from Wisconsin, and we couldn't get him to set foot on campus, and that's not abnormal, because if you weren't in the realm of things, you couldn't get a kid, an agent said, we will not set foot on campus. And we couldn't lie, like, oh yeah, we'll offer you this, but you couldn't get people to even set foot on campus. That wasn't the case.
Isn't that wild? Now, usually the Badgers be like, all right, our bouncer's going to let you in. Like, we're going to charge you a cover to come, essentially. Now the kids, they're like, bro, you can't afford my get-in price. You want me to step foot on your campus? You're poor. You don't have money. We're in the NIL era now, okay? You don't have hand anymore. I have hand. And my hand is in your pocket. Now give me money, because it's all about what? The almighty dollar. You want to talk to some high school kid? You better pony up. Get him on campus. Wild to say. Fickell does say, speaking of recruiting, though, they've recruited well despite the lack of success on the field.
These guys that have committed and have been a part of this next class have recognized a growth that maybe doesn't always get seen on Saturdays, right? Because it's seen on Saturdays when wins and losses, right? I mean, and even you guys are good enough to see, like, a really, really competitive team that looks like, okay, they're on the cusp. I don't know that was always what was seen on Saturdays. But these guys that have been a part of it, have been around for a year and a half, have seen some of these things from the inside and believed in some of the things that have grown.
Also, Fickell says he won't lie about the cost of the roster because there is no coach that is giving an accurate figure.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, I would never say, I don't know that there's any coach that really would. And if a coach said that's an accurate number, I wouldn't believe it. Nobody wants to divulge because there's no transparency. And so I always try to say, even to the former players, look, I'll be honest with you guys. There's certain things that you won't be honest about. And so I don't know where they got their numbers. You know, we're getting into the realm of the things that's going on, but I think that's just one of those things that it can be misconstrued as positive, it can be misconstrued as negative, it can be an excuse. Look, there's a greater investment in things. I don't know how people get some of the numbers that they get, but it has made a difference.
College football, college basketball too, but college football, I've said this, I'll say it again. It's an arms race. How much money can you, it's politics. It's like politics, it's like running a campaign, and also it's like getting an arms race that you're going to prepare for war. How much money can we get? How much money can we fundraise? How much money can we accrue this season or leading up to the season so we can go get arms, an arms race? And the Badgers finally are getting a little more in the coffers. All right, 608-321-1670. Phone line's coming in a little bit here. We'll go in order. Line 1, good morning.
Hey, Tim from McFarland again.
Hey, you're cut out there at the end.
I got cut off.
Yeah.
But
I don't know what happened. It wasn't me. I don't know if it was the Gremlins or your phone dropped, but I would never hang up on anyone. I don't even hang up on Thomas, you know. So
I thought it was a commercial break, but yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right, brother.
Yeah, I got all the answers from Savannah, but I think Badger's going to have a bad year. And
seems like it. I mean, that's what
is going to have a bad year too. So
yeah.
But I want to say that I was in Green Bay coming down on Thursday when that storm hit.
Oh, dude! Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
That must have been nuts.
Yeah, and is it what's her name? The country singer that was in your studio.
The country singer in the studio.
Not in your studio, but JDO's.
Country
to Rock.
Royal Lynn, I think.
Lynn something.
Yeah. Royal Lynn, I think is what it was.
Yeah, watch out for her.
Yeah.
There's more money in country, though. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
much.
If I were her, I would have stuck with country because that's where the money's at. But maybe she just likes to rock, you know.
Yeah. Maybe.
Tim.
It's yeah. So
good. Yeah. All right, Tim. Anything else, brother?
No.
Hey, don't be a stranger. Thanks for calling in, man.
90 call, but
nothing wrong with that.
I had a list of things here, and I'm getting loaded here, but and I got a green light to go, but you know what? You're a good kid.
Thanks,
and
man. So are you.
It's a good show.
Tim, I appreciate you, brother. And don't be a stranger. Keep calling in.
The other thing I was going to say, I was coming down from Green Bay when that storm hit, but I was streaming Bill Michaels.
Yeah.
And I never got any warnings, so I was ahead of it.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I don't know if I heard a couple people say they didn't get warnings, so it's good. I'm glad you were ahead of it then.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Well, Tim, much love, brother. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Oh, I'll try.
All right, man. Go get him, Tiger.
And the other thing, well, yesterday when you were talking to Vagabond about 7 and Golden Charlotte.
Oh, good Charlotte. Good Charlotte. Yeah.
Good Charlotte. I saw them 15 years ago in Chicago, and they were pretty good. But
yeah,
I would love to see what's her freaking name? What's her name?
Which one? Royal Lynn?
No. No, not. I want to say Seven Dust, but
dude, I've seen
Sevenfold.
Oh, Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah. I've seen Avenged Sevenfold live once. It was amazing. I've seen Seven Dust live like 5 times. That is one of the greatest shows you ever see. If you ever need to see Seven Dust.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's just pure energy.
Just about everybody else, but
I saw him at the Sylvia a couple years ago. It was unbelievable. Yeah. Hey, we'll go see him.
I enjoyed your conversation between Vagabond and talking bands all day.
Hell yeah, dude.
When I was driving. All right, man. I gotta go.
You got it, brother. Much love, man. Talk to you later. See you. Tim, we love Timmy. You're the man, Tim. Line 4. Good morning.
Hey, it's Darnell.
Darnell. What's up, brother?
Hey, I want to just give a quick shout out to your little weather girl there for.
She's not mine. She's ours.
Yes, for not taking the bait that you were offering up there to go into a climate change induced feeding frenzy there. You were like, why is this happening? And she's like, well, actually, it's because of Gulf currents and dry air. And I was expecting. I was ready for her to just be like, the climate, and we didn't hear that. And I needed to say
are you saying that I was baiting that? That I was trying to leave? Oh, Darnell! I would never do anything like that. What do you mean?
That was funny. I was waiting for it. And it didn't happen. And I was like, you know what? All right.
No, she's great. Savannah's great. That's why she's our chief meteorologist.
And also, we're talking Badgers here.
Yeah.
I was talking with my dad a little bit about the Badgers program and how piss poor they've been for the past 4 years, and he told me that it's okay, right? Because when he was in school, it was like the late 80s, and they were even worse. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm so glad that you have that insight. And then he also told me that things can always get worse because he watched the family video on the corner turn into a sex shop. So that was the comparison that he made. Was our family video is now a sex shop
because we're getting effed.
What was that?
Because we're getting effed.
No, he's just pissed off that the family video is gone. And
I thought you were making like an analogy to like Badger football, how it's turned into something, and now we're just getting effed every weekend.
Oh no. He was saying that things can always get worse.
Gotcha.
That was where he was going with that. Is that just look at the corner. We got this family video with the big glass pillar in front, and now it's a Romantics that has dildos and porn in the front window. So
it's not porn. It's just a mannequin with lingerie on.
I don't know. I haven't gone in there, Ebo, but it is. I do know that it's about 500 yards from the nearest elementary school, which is kind of crazy to me. But I don't know what city hall member approved that. You can always count on my dad to bring up the things that really matter. So.
It's so funny. Hey, well, let me ask you this: do you believe Luke Fickell? Do you believe in Harvey Dent? Do you believe in Luke Fickell?
I don't know. See, if you would have asked me that when he got hired,
yes, we had a national championship incoming, dude. Yeah,
exactly.
Now, do we have the Chef Boyardee Bowl coming up this year or not?
Well, see, here's the thing. We've heard now the same song and dance for 4 years, so it's like, is this? I mean, he made steps by recruiting Wisconsin guys, right, and kind of going back to the Wisconsin roots or whatever. I mean, it is just talk until you see it on the field, right? But at least he's saying those things now instead of just kind of dismissing. Oh, well, Wisconsin is Wisconsin. It's just because I changed some things doesn't mean we're not going to be Wisconsin. It actually turns out he changed something about Wisconsin, and we just look like a little sissy program now. So, actually, him going back to the Wisconsin roots, like the Wisconsin recruiting, and all of that, I think is a good deal. I love the Culver's patch on the jersey.
I love it. It's perfect.
Great.
It's perfect.
As far as what are we going to see on the field this year? I think if he doesn't hit 8 wins this year, he's probably gone either way. But who knows?
What if it's 6 in bowl eligibility?
No,
that
can't be the standard. It can't be. Not after 4 years. No, you got to do better than that, I think. Especially in kind of a season where there's definitely more than 6 wins on the table, with the schedule and whatnot. So, I mean, as long as they perform. And then, you know what the real thing is? I just want to see some offense. I just want to see some offense, man. Like, I don't care if we throw for 100 yards a game. That's fine. I want to see 30 points per game or 28 points per game. Like, I don't want to see this garbage like, oh, well, we won, but it was 17-14 against Miami of Ohio. It's like, no, I don't want to see that. I want to see us kick the crap out of the bad teams and stick with some good teams, and maybe even get a couple W's against good teams.
How about this? Cool. I'll leave you with this, Darnell. How about you go to, was it Romantics you said that was outside, that what was formerly the Family Video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Corner of Maple Grove and McKee.
Yeah, I looked it up right here. Go to Romantics and buy just a ton of lube. And either we can use it for our benefit and enjoyment or our misery for this Badger season, okay? One way or the other is getting used, all right?
That's true. My dad does have a birthday coming up.
So there you go. Get him some Cardinal and white lube and said, hey, this is for the Badger season. One way or the other, it's getting used, all right?
All right.
All right. Sounds good. See ya.
Have a good one.
You too. Yeah. For adult entertainment purposes only. All right, I'm woefully late for the long break. Hey, Tim. Dimmy. McFarland. Just pretend you're seeing Seven Us in concert right now. We'll be right back.
Bark all day, little doggy?
This is Over the Line.
Or are you gonna bite?
On the Wisconsin Sports Zone Radio Network.
Over the Line will resume in 5 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 4 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 3 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 2 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 1 minute. Over the Line will resume in 30 seconds.
They say, walk it like you talk it. Luke Fickell, he sure can talk it. Oh boy, can he talk it. He sounded real good at the Big Ten Media Days. In fact, Badger Twitter is now smitten with how he talks it. The question is, can he walk it like he talks it? Well, walk it like you talk it, we haven't seen him do that yet. What would be any different this year? Grant Bills, good morning.
Good morning, Ebo.
Do you walk? Grant, you walk it like you talk it. I walk it like I talk it. Does Luke Fickell walk it like he talks it?
No, but I don't think he talks it that well. I didn't find him to be that different sounding yesterday. I thought he said the right things. I said this on my show last night. I thought the messaging was good. You can't see it, but trust me, behind closed doors, it's different. Our program, you know what I mean? Like, all right, that's a good message.
Sure.
But everyone's like, Luke Fickell's got some attitude. He's here. He sounds the exact same to me. What are you guys listening to?
So if Luke Fickell were to say, Grant, yesterday, let's see here. If he were to say, take a mile with my shoes and walk a mile, something you can't do. Big talks of the town, big boy gang moves.
Gang moves.
I like to walk around with my chain loose. She just bought a new ass but got the same boobs. Whipping up dope scientists. Whip it up, whip it up. That's my sauce where you find it. You'd be like, I don't believe him.
Yeah.
I don't believe him. Don't believe it.
Well, what would Jesse or Zach say? No one's going to listen or take anything he says seriously until they win some football games.
He would say, like, he could be like, yo, I'm adding up checks, no minus. Get your respects in diamonds. I bought a plain Jane Rollie, these bought they fame. I think my back got scoliosis because I swerved the lane.
I
You would say I don't believe it?
I listen to Migos now, and I'm like, this was the big. You can't understand
That
how
was Luke
huge Migos was when I was in college. It was earth-shattering music. And now I listen to it, I'm like, this is slop.
I think Dr. Seuss was cooking harder than these guys.
This is drivel. This is terrible.
Dr. Seuss cooked way harder than the Migos.
What? This was revolutionary for us. We heard stir fry and said, that's it.
Game over.
Yeah.
The music is. No, listen. I thought Fickle. I thought he was very. He does the same thing every time. After a loss, usually just after losses. That's what the Badgers do. Says the same thing. He's very passionate. He tells it like it is. He throws in a couple swear words and be like, "Oh, he really means it."
I don't even think there's that much. He sounds like a politician.
Oh, every coach.
No, but no. But some coaches like. They have a good turn of phrase, or they're direct, or they're intense. Fickle's none of those things. He's just blah, 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 blah. It's verbal diarrhea. You know what I mean? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I got to see it. He can talk it, but can you walk it like you talk it?
Yeah.
Can you walk it like you talk it?
Is this Ray Shremmerd, by the way?
Yes.
This is another rapper that's like, you can't.
Well, this is two guys.
You can't. Well, true. You can't understand how big Ray Shremmerd was when I was in college.
Dude.
And now I listen, I'm like, this is
awful. For this, remember it was the Black Beatles dance where everyone would freeze and they'd do the camera around? Do you remember that?
Yep.
We did this once. I thought it was the stupidest thing ever. We were at a Badger tailgate and everyone there was like, all right, let's get everyone to do the freeze. When the Badgers were good, by the way.
Yep.
Let's everyone freeze. Like 25% of the people did the dance or froze, and everyone else just went on with their lives. I'm like, this is the stupidest. But Gucci Mane's verse in this is pretty sick.
Yeah. That's correct.
We'll come right back.
Are you gonna bark all day, little doggy?
This is Over the Line.
Or are you gonna bite?
On the Wisconsin Sports Zone Radio Network.
Over the Line will resume in 3 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 2 minutes. Over the Line will resume in 1 minute. Over the Line will resume in 30 seconds.
Tickle the ivory a little bit, Grant.
Chance the Rapper, too. He's massive.
He fell out. What happened to that guy?
He just never made good music ever again.
This is a young thug right here. He unfortunately went to prison for a while and then came out and long lengthy trial case, and he just stunk ever since.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
I don't know about all
you
that.
The young Tugga and the slime. They took his slime away. You hate to see it.
Bro lost his slime.
He lost his slime. Couldn't see me if even if they had a genie. Grant Bills. All right, that'll.
Yes. That will do it. Is that what you're gonna say?
That'll do it. That's it. Had a fun day. A lot of fun. I had fun every day.
Loaded show. It was fun to listen at the gym.
I can't wait to listen to everything Packers coming up here with Bill. Training camp.
Oh, Packer Palooza today.
Training camp is upon us. So I'm just gonna step aside and let Bill and Grant take it from here. We'll see you guys tomorrow.